Hello. I know I'm late. I know I'm late. Don't give me shit. I can't even see chat yet. That's how late I am. I'm still trying to set things up. 1 second. Is the DD going to get split? No, in theory it shouldn't. In theory it should not. And also, yeah, I hate this track. I hate this track with a passion. But yeah, no, in theory Terry changed it so that it splits at 30 people instead of 20 now. So hopefully it won't split. Let's just get everything set up. Pin that. Oh god, what's happened to my mouse? There we go. No, hello? Hello? Why doesn't it work? There we go. Pin that. Yeah, 10. Yeah, 10 is way too low, which is why he's changed it to 30. Or well, yeah, split in at like 15. But I think there's just under 30 people, so it should be quite a big grid, which will be a bit more interesting. Also, I don't know if you were here for the race yesterday, Milky. I can't remember if you were or not. But the second race in the DD is nighttime now, which is interesting. So for anyone who doesn't know, the Pitskill Double Dash, which is a daily race they do, 2 15-minute races one after another, there used to always be the exact same conditions for both of them. But now the second one is at night, which is interesting. Also, I've got some new gloves, and it feels like they're cutting off the circulation to my fingers, which is bizarre because they're the same gloves that I had before. Like, I guess they just need wearing in, but dude, I don't remember them being this fucking tight. Like, it's crazy. It's like I can literally barely feel my fingers. And the only reason I got new gloves, by the way, is because the old ones, the McLaren wheel that I had, the shifters on it, like the paddles, they wore through the gloves in like a couple of weeks. Bearing in mind those gloves have survived like several years of real world use, like on drift tracks and track days and go-karting and all sorts. And then within 2 weeks of starting sim racing, or within 2 weeks of getting that wheel, sorry, it wore a hole through them. Yeah, it does make things interesting, Craig. You're not wrong. But it was quite a shock yesterday because I didn't realise it was going to happen, and then it just suddenly was nighttime for the second race. I was like, oh, fuck. But yeah, I want to test something, by the way. I've coded the bot so that we should be able to do votes now, and I made it a bit simpler. Let me just grab this ID. Yeah, I've made it a bit simpler so you don't have to specify the name when you're doing a vote. Let's see if this works. So if we do a poll, and we actually do a poll this time, let me take these gloves off. Yeah, so if we do a poll for like, which car should we use? I don't actually need, well, it does need a unique ID, but you don't need to know the ID. We'll say it's like 2 minutes long. We'll say like GTR, Honda, oops, Honda, and let's say like Lambo, Lamborghini, Lambo. Right, so you should be able to vote for this now. Just using !vote. Oh, actually, you won't. 1 sec. I need to enable the vote command. 1 second. Vote enabled. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. So now you should be able to do !vote and then just the name of the option you want. No, right. So this is what I'm saying, Milky. You don't have to put the DFDF bit. That's why I just put nonsense in there. Yeah. So for the vote, you just So everyone else got the hang of it. There you go. So that should be a lot easier and simpler for you guys now. Yeah, there we go. Seems to work, doesn't it? Seems to work. There was more hassle than you would think getting that working. Like you'd think that would be real straightforward, considering the bet stuff already worked, but it was a bit of effort. So yeah, that should work, and then I can see the results. So yeah, that matches up with what you guys see. This shouldn't be here, but whatever, because it's a poll, not a bet, so I can't actually pick a winner. The winner is decided by you guys. And because it's split at the moment, it should, if we just end the vote, it should come up and say in the chat, the winner was tied. Yeah, winner was tied between GTR and Honda. That's a bit weird that it says votes closed afterwards, doesn't it? But whatever, that doesn't matter. So yeah, so that seemed to work, didn't it? That seemed to work. Is that actually showing on stream, though? Who knows? I think it is. We'll try that again so I can actually see if it works. Well done. Thanks, Greg. Thanks. A nice pat on the back for me. But yeah, that should make it easier when we do like the stuff we did last time, where we were looking at the Reddit, the Sim Racing Stewards Reddit thing, and you guys were like voting on who you thought was at fault. Should be a lot easier now because you can just go !vote and then the choice. You don't have to worry about betting amounts because it was not a bet, and you don't have to worry about the ID. The ID thing is still there for bets. I might change that in future so that if there's only one bet open, you don't have to put the ID. But then it's going to get really confusing if there is more than one bet open, that now you suddenly have to use like a different command. I don't know. That'd be a bit weird. I also changed it so that for the bets, you earn more money now. Now it should double your money instead of only earning you an extra 50% if you get it right. And speaking of which, we will do a bet for where do we finish. What position do we finish in? Except we don't know how many people are going to be in the lobby yet, do we? We don't know these things. Balaj, you're not even doing the race. Shut up. Balaj conned me into doing this race earlier. He was like, hey, we should all do this double dash. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. And then like 2 hours later, he's like, yeah, I'm going to go out instead. No, you're not, Balaj. No, you're not. You're going out drinking. We all know you're going out drinking. Wait, well, let's check. Let's see if he's signed up. I don't believe a word of it. You know what's really weird? I turned the music off on this background screen here a couple of days ago because it was annoying. But I still like hear it in my head when I'm on this screen. Like I thought it was on for a second then. I'm like humming it in my head. What was I trying to do? I was trying to see if Balaj is signed up and also see how many people are signed up. Let's have a look. Is it 29? Oh no, it is. Oh, Balaj is signed up. Sign out, Balaj, so it doesn't split. Go away. Go back to drinking. Oh, Redhead's in here. Redhead hasn't been in. Oh, Terry's in here, but Terry won't actually do it. Sign out, Terry. There's an ad for some sex stuff on YouTube using the same music. What? As the same music as this background? That's amazing. Do you get a hard on every time you boot up ACC now then? That's actually incredible. As if Balaj is doing it, a little skank. That's where I know it from. I haven't seen any sex stuff ads on YouTube. I occasionally get adverts for like Muslim dating, which is very odd, considering I'm not Muslim and I've never shown any interest in Muslim dating. But yeah, I occasionally get adverts for that on YouTube, which is strange. Yeah, let's see if we can set up a bet. We're saying there's going to be 29 people. Fucking hell. That's going to be interesting. Islam quips, dude. I know nothing about religion. Like, I'm gonna upset a lot of people here, but religion to me is just nonsense. Like all of it. Like I'm just not into it. So I never bothered to learn about various religions because I just don't buy any of it. I'm sorry. What track are we doing? We are doing Nürburgring. One 15-minute race in the daylight, and then one 15-minute race in the nighttime. Which I should probably be practicing for right now, but instead I'm just chatting shit. Yeah, we're going to set up a poll, won't we? We'll say what position do we finish in. You guys can supply your own option. Basically anywhere between 1st and 29th, I guess, or 30th. We'll start that going now. And then should we also do one for like what position we qualify in? No, we won't do that. Did I reach T1 yesterday? Yeah, T1 first sector was good yesterday, Balaj. In fact, I think most of the race was pretty clean, to be honest. Oh no, a couple of people had issues in the Schumacher S. Sam and Roland had a collision in the Schumacher S, and then someone else did as well. Yeah, lap one. Yeah, here's Sam. Sam can tell you himself. Yeah, there was a few issues there, but I think other than that, most of the track was pretty clean, really. Yeah, see, that's why you got to turn your headlights off, Milky. Everyone mocks me for turning my headlights off when it's dark, but you got to do it sometimes so that you can't see the glare off the brake boards and stuff like that. You're here to make it bad. Yeah, how drunk are you, Balaj? Maybe we should ask the bot. We should ask the bot. You shouldn't have streamed now. VC will be boring. Well, I'm sorry. It's not my job to entertain people in VC. I'm sorry. To be honest, I wasn't even going to do the race or stream tonight because I'm like half asleep. The cat woke me up at about 6 a.m, which is fine normally. I normally, like, she'll wake me up real early, and I either ignore her and she goes back to sleep pretty quickly, and we both go back to sleep, or I get up and feed her quick and then just go back to sleep. But for some reason this morning, I got up and fed her and then just stayed up. So I've been up since 6 a.m, which probably doesn't sound that bad to a lot of you that get up at 6 a.m. all the time, but I normally get up at about 10 a.m, so I got about... And also, yeah, it's even worse because I went to bed really late last night for some reason. Oh, I think it's because of you lot, Balaj. I mean, Naj was fucking showing me larders and stuff that I could buy when I come over to Hungary until like 1 a.m. or something. And then I stayed up for about another hour after that because I didn't just want to go straight to bed. So yeah, 10 a.m. It varies. Anywhere between 9 a.m. and 12 a.m. or p.m. I get confused which the middle 12 is, whether it's a.m. or p.m. But anywhere between like 9 a.m. and lunchtime. Oh, is it split? Oh, as if it's split. I was just thinking like, oh, at least we're going to get a decent sized grid for once. And then nope. Nope. Oh well. I mean, 15 people's not the worst, but let's... I mean, I don't know if it'll be 15 or if it'll be more. Pick a good SimQuids livery. I need to make a new livery. I'm doing the Lambo still for some reason. Oh, Preston asked something as well, didn't he? What did Preston ask? I can't remember. Sorry, I got distracted. What did Preston ask? I can't find it now. I'm sure he asked something. We said hello. Maybe I just meant to say hello back. There you go. Hello. It did split, didn't it, Sam? Yeah. Terry loves a split. You get up at 5:45, Jesus Christ. Yeah, but like, what time do you go to bed? Like, how much sleep do you get? Yo, skid marks. I like the username, by the way. Bit skill, there we go. Just hello for now. Okay. He's saving the hard-hitting questions for later. I like it. For now, just gonna lure me in with a nice hello. He's not saying hello to you, Balaj. Shut up. 6 hours of sleep. Dude, that is not enough for me. That is not enough for me. Up until recently, up until I got the cat, I've been getting like 10, 11 hours sleep a night for like the last 10 years. Like, that's normal for me to get a lot of sleep. And I know everyone's like, oh, you're just lazy or whatever, but like how I feel right now is the reason why I don't get 7 hours sleep normally, because I feel like shit. Like, I feel like dizzy and lightheaded and just tired and miserable, and it just ruins me. So yeah, I need like at least 9 hours sleep to feel normal, which I know is weird, but that's just how it is. Dude, where is the server? Have I done something wrong? Is the server not up? I feel like it's normally up by now. Yeah, 8 hours is supposed to be normal, yeah. Yeah, 8 hours is like the standard that people recommend. But like, I've googled it because again, it comes up a lot, and it used to really fuck me at work and stuff. But like, I've googled it, and there are like scientists, and there's been studies done or whatever that say like some people do just need a lot more sleep. Like, and there's no point fighting it. You'll just feel like shit all the time, which is what I used to do. I used to get 8 hours sleep every day and go to work every day, and just felt like fucking shit all the time. And I would just spend the whole weekend catching up on sleep. And one time, I'm sure I've told this story to people in here before, but for the sake of chat, one time I was at work and we had to work the weekend, which was very rare for me, working in IT. And because I didn't get to catch up on sleep over the weekend like normal, by the Wednesday of the next week, I literally fell asleep at my desk and they just sent me home, like, during the middle of the day. So, like, it's not bullshit that I need more sleep, do you know what I mean? Because I've just been getting 8 hours sleep all week, and then only got 8 hours sleep over the weekend as well, instead of like 12 or 13 hours like I would usually do and catch up. I just crashed like halfway through the week. Is the stream promoted or something? I'm not sure what you mean. In what way, Christian? In what way? Oh, you subscribed to me because of the VOD content. Very curious why YouTube keeps pushing your stream to top of recommendations when you go live. I don't know. I know it does like prioritize live streams over regular videos. Like I see a lot of random live videos pop up on my stream that I like barely watch the normal content for. I'm quite surprised, to be honest, because I feel like YouTube's been absolutely fucking me recently. Like, it seems like the videos get way less views than they did about 3 or 4 months ago, but maybe people are just getting bored of the content, but like it feels like videos that I know would have been a bit of a hit previously, well, a hit by my standards, not like gone viral or anything, but would have got like, you know, 1,000 views or something. Now they get like 300, and it's like, oh, despite having more subscribers, it's, yeah. I feel like that's the downside of, like, because I obviously don't do things in a very like advertiser friendly or YouTube friendly manner. Do you know what I mean? I swear a lot and talk about a lot of gross things and make a lot of rude jokes. Did I even change my tire pressures? Probably not. So yeah, that is the downside of that. Is it's fun being like, well, fuck it, who cares? And I'll use copyrighted music on things, and I'll do whatever I want. Do you know what I mean? The downside is the algorithm will fuck you a bit. So I didn't pay attention to which split we're in. I assume Roland's in here, so we're in the fast boy split. Okay, Milky's in here with us as well. Oh god, yeah, I forgot there was like some trick to this corner that I found yesterday to not slide like fuck on the way in. Oh, I think I want to turn ABS up a smidge. That helped yesterday. No, that's the wrong one. That one. Yeah, if I... Oh, did I not save the setup? I don't think I saved the setup yesterday, because this is all to cock. I want to knock the brake bias forward a smidge. Because this is the esports Go setup, and I am not very esports, so I need to make it a little bit safer. Just moving the brake bias forward a bit helps stop you losing it on the rear. And this track, we were all saying this yesterday, this track just feels slippery, man. So I don't want the brake bias really far back, because I'll just spin out on the brakes. Yeah, this is the Schumacher S, for anyone who doesn't know. That corner there, that sort of chicane that we just went through. That's the Schumacher S. People betting I'm going to finish 15th? How many people are in here? 16? Oh. I mean, that's fair, because this is split 1. So even if we finish last in split 1, you know, we still kind of beat like 15 other people, you know, that are in split 2. That's the way I look at it. I'll read chat and end up in the wall. Oh, right, yeah. that is a fair comment. You know what to expect. What race is this, Alfred? This is the Pitskill Double Dash. So the daily Double Dash. So 2 15-minute races back to back. This is qualifying for both of them. But the second one will be at night now. So the second one will be at like midnight. Yeah, 54 is probably fine on the brake bias, but like it doesn't really cost you anything to move it to 55, and it's just a tiny bit safer, so I'm like, I may as well. I had like one instance yesterday where I nearly lost it on the brakes, and I was like, no, I'll change it. I'll change it. Alright, let's see if we can actually do a lap. Probably not. I can never decide whether I want to shift up to 6th for this corner. There's another corner as well that's like that. Probably the one of the back straight. This whole section here is slippery as fuck. So easy to do that. This is the corner I've been struggling with the most, to be honest. This little cut back here, to do that and not go off track but also go fast, I just can't fucking do it. Oh yeah, my tyre pressures are too high as well, aren't they? Fuck. Then yesterday they were too low, the front right. So I don't fucking know. Yeah, yesterday I got a puncture in the night race. My front right was at like 25.2. Oh, it's way too slow. I'm just kind of getting back into the groove. This is why I should have done a practice lap instead of chatting. Oh, that bet ended a bit early, didn't it? But whatever. Sorry. Plenty of people bet, I think. So. How's my day been? Tired, like I say. Cat woke me up, so been very tired. I've not really done much all day. I just ate a massive pizza, so that's probably also making me even more tired now. I don't think I'll end up in a wall. I keep seeing that comment saying you'll look at chat and then end up in a wall. Yeah, do we shift to 6th here or not? I think we probably do, don't we? Luckily no pit stop in this one, because that pit entry is a bit nasty. Well, at least we got a banker lap in, but it wasn't very good. But it's something. God, these tyre pressures are way too high. You're eating pizza right now? Good lad. Pizza Friday. Yeah, that was what I thought. I was like, fuck it, I'll have a pizza. I'll treat myself. We gained 3/10. Ah, see, that's why I don't have the brake pads any further back. That started sliding already. You have to be so delicate with that bit, and I'm just not. Like a big oaf, just smashing the fucking brake pedal mid-corner. Kick the... what is that? Oh, kick the goat? Kick the cat? I ain't kicking anything. Kick the bucket? Oh, kick the... it is a cat. Is that a cat? I can barely tell. Pretty sure it's a cat. Doesn't look much like my cat. What do you think? Is that a first gear corner or a second gear corner? I think first gear was okay, isn't it? Ooh, someone's been in the dust. Oh no, don't be slow. Don't be slow, Hernandez. Thank you.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Bit late, mate. You'd already moved out of the way at that point. Oh, crew chief. Not knowing what the fuck's going on. I knew someone would make a fucking pussy joke. I knew someone would make a pussy joke. Oh, that was a little late. It worked out. It worked out. We take that. This corner reminds me of the Hungara ring last corner. Just slippery as fuck. You have to wait ages to get on throttle. You're eating car-shaped candy. I'm not sure I've ever seen car-shaped candy. I mean, they make candy in any shape, don't they? You can get like candy cocks. I'm pretty sure I got some once for someone for like a Secret Santa gift or something. Like just a dick lollipop. But it was really weird, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that present, right? So I used to work in an office, like I said, doing IT support, and there was like me and this other guy and like 3 or 4 lasses that like all sort of hung around and like got on well, like had a good laugh with each other. And yeah, there's plenty of like sex jokes and stuff like that. And there was this one woman who like was always like, she was one of the main ones that would make all the rude jokes to me. She was like up for a laugh. And all of a sudden she got like really offended when I got her these like dicks. It was like a Secret Santa thing, so she didn't know it was from me, but I got her those like dick lollipops or whatever that I mentioned, and she was like really offended by it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, we talk about that shit all the time. She was like, is that what people think of me? I was like, well yeah, because all you talk about is sucking dick all day. Like, what do you expect? Well, he was so fucking bizarre. And then she just went a bit mental overall and was just an absolute nutter. She got her tits out in a bar and then got upset that no one looked. It was really weird. Really weird. Anyway. It wasn't they/them lollipops. No, it was full-on penile lollipops. This was back before they/them was a popular thing though. This was like, I'm talking like 7 or 8 years ago. Before everyone was non-binary or whatever it's supposed to be called these days, I don't know. I'm not up on my politics, I'm sorry. Oh, there's Balaj! Is that Balaj? It is Balaj. Look up Algren's Bilo. What the fuck is that? That sounds like a curse. Yeah, Cartoon Man emoji, because that is Cartoon Man ahead. Cartoon Man didn't do the race yesterday. We did some Wreckfest yesterday, which there'll be a video coming soon from. Cartoon Man's probably worried now that I've said that, if he's listening, because we said some horrible stuff during that. But I'll edit that out, don't worry, Blanche. Wait, how are we up? This feels like a terrible lap. Oh, that was a little steamy. So I watched a video earlier from Tio. I've mentioned him before. YouTuber, plays video games, makes funny videos. He was talking about shitting himself, and he was talking about whether or not a shart counts as shitting yourself. And I mean, I don't want to just steal his entire bit, but I don't think it does. Do you? What was that? Was that a car or something floating behind us? That's really fucking distracted me. Oh no. I thought someone was flying behind us. Yeah, like, does a shark count as shitting yourself? I would say it doesn't. You'd say it 100% is. Well, his argument, and I can see what he means, is that, like, if someone fully shits themselves, you know, if someone just lays a massive log in their pants... yeah, it only took 28 minutes for shit to come up. If someone does a massive, like, full-on diarrhea shit or whatever, like a lake in their pants, and you've just sharted, you've just got, like, a tiny little poop stain in your pants, it's not really the same, is it? Like, you're not on the same level. Like, I can see both sides of the argument. Both sides of the cheek, if you will. Like, sharted is dirty, yeah. I don't know, I've got a friend who said he was, like, knelt down naked. I don't know why he was naked. He said he's often naked at home, but whatever. He was, like, kneeling down, and he sharted, and he, like, got some shit on his back of his leg. And I was like, that is fucking grim. But yeah, it's not just dirty air, you know. I'm not talking like just a warm fart. I'm talking about, like, actual shit. Remember 10 seconds ago when I said you were eating pizza? Oh yeah, sorry. What was the question? The question was, does a shart count as shitting yourself? Is your house flooded if it's only 1 centimetre or if there is just a tsunami? I mean, that's a good question. I've got a friend who flooded his house. And he was famous for flooding his kitchen before that. He flooded his kitchen 9 times. 9 times he flooded his kitchen. Like, twice is, like, getting a bit silly, do you know what I mean? 3 times is really stupid to flood your own kitchen 3 times. But 9? 9 times? So yeah, and then he left that house alone for a while. He got a new house. Well, he flooded it because, you know, like at the back of your sink, there's like an overflow drainage thing. There's often like 3 little sort of lines or whatever that just like let the water go down the back of the plug hole essentially, if you just leave the tap on. And his, for some reason, didn't have that, or it was blocked or something. And he would often, like, just forget. He'd go turn the tap on to like do something. I don't know what he's doing that requires just filling the sink all the time. But I guess washing the dishes. But I thought he had a dishwasher. I don't know. So he'd do that, and then he'd just walk off and get distracted. Yeah, maybe he's a murderer. Yeah, you're right. You might be right. But yeah, anyway, the same guy that was famous for flooding that house, he started renting that house out when he bought another house. And eventually decided he didn't want to rent it out anymore. So he, like, kicked the tenants out and then was going to, like, do it up a bit, paint it and stuff, and then sell it. And he got a bit lazy with that and just left it for a few months. But those few months happened to be over winter. So, if you know about houses and plumbing and stuff in winter, he didn't ever have the heating on or anything, so there was no one in there, there was no heating on, and the pipes froze and cracked. And he didn't go around there for like a week, so the house just filled with water for a week. And dude, it fucked everything. Like, he had to just tear the entire house out, basically. It was back to literally just like not even any walls left. Like, he had to take all the walls out and everything. I went round and helped him paint some of it the other day after he'd like got new walls put in and new stud in and new plaster and all that shit. Skid marks, name checks out, yeah. If you're on your own, no. If you're with people, yes. I don't know. I hadn't considered that, changing it. I get what you guys are saying. I absolutely understand that shit is shit.
30 seconds.
And what was the situation with the tyres? Too busy talking about shit. Fucking, we just lower them all a smidge? I can't fucking remember. What else did I want to change? There was something. This.
20
and this.
seconds.
And this? Sure. Yeah, right, so his neighbours were on holiday. That was the thing. I think he kind of banked on, well, if anything goes wrong with the house, the neighbours will let me know, because he knew them. And they went on holiday for 2 weeks or something. And it was his parents who lived nearby, happened to just, like, drive past and see, like, water coming out of his fucking front door or some shit. And told him to go around and check. And yeah, he went around and checked, and sure enough, the entire house... Because it was a pipe in the loft. It's, like, the highest point that cracked. which then just filled the entire house with water, basically. So yeah, pretty brutal. Where do we even qualify in the end? Anyway, 13th. That's pretty shitty now, 16. That is the other thing about splits that's depressing. I'm always towards the back of the top split, so it just feels like you're just coming last in every race. Like, it's not very fun. But on the flip side, people who are like winning in split 2, they love it, because they're like, well, I'm winning a race. Oh, that was bad. We lost a lot of time there already.
Green light. Go,
We're
go,
off.
go. Car on the left.
Well, you say that. People seem to enjoy winning, regardless.
Clear on the left.
Oh, hello. Dude, the inside here is so shit. Like, I didn't want to be on the inside because you just have to stop like that. And we've already lost positions. Like, it's so shit on the inside there. Milky's hit that guy. Bold move from Milky.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Now he's going to be mad and probably just turn into me.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the
See,
right.
people love to just run you off track there like that. Everyone does it. So now I get a
Clear
track
on the
limit
right.
thing from that.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And also, no one ever gives you any fucking room on the inside of that corner. Dude, it's so annoying. It's the exact same thing happened yesterday. Is it Balaj? It is Balaj! I'm gonna fucking have his pants down later for that. Break early for this, because everyone's gonna be on weird ass lines. Oh, are people gonna be going side by side to the Schumacher S? I think they are. Oh, they are right in front of us. It's gonna be fun. We made it though. What? Dude, Sam made that look so hard yesterday. Sam, that was easy. Look at him. We go 3 wide here, boys, yeah? We did not go 3 wide. Dude, this is a hectic race so far. I didn't realise it was Balaj in that red McLaren. Otherwise, I'd have probably just rammed into him. That's a joke, by the way. It's a joke, Terry, if you're listening. It's a joke. Casper, if you're listening. All the pit skill staff. What is Milky doing? On a mad ting. Oh, dead. Oh, I had to brake. That was unpleasant. That was unpleasant. Oh, Milky's.
Car on the left.
I reckon Milky's probably shattered themselves by now. Some form of shit in their pants. That was a lot of sketch for 1 lap. Oh, someone come out of the pits now. Milky! Jesus Christ. See that in the mirror? Steaming in like a steamy shart. I guess that's going to be the theme of the evening now, isn't it? We just need to get Balaj. He said he was going to win, didn't he? He trash talked me in chat. Can't have that. That's another track warning for me, probably, yep. I think every lap is invalid. When we did this yesterday. Balaj, go faster! To be honest, this doesn't feel like the fast split. Like the fact that I'm keeping up when I'm not driving well at all. Feels like we're in the slower split, but I think it's just because Balaj didn't do the race yesterday, so he's a bit out of practice. Same for some of the other people. We're just getting into it. I suck at that. I lose so much time there every time. Punt to pass, you reckon? Don't say that, because last time someone said that, I did punt and did pass. And it looked bad. Oh, there's so many corners on this track that I dislike. I don't hate this track as much as I used to, but it's definitely not one of my favourites. This bit's just a bit of a fucking lottery. Yeah, you see Balaj got all sorts of out of shape there. Where are we going, Balaj? Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell. A command, not a suggestion. Oh, that's a good quote. That's a good quote, that one that came up. Very suitable for the situation that we're currently in. Balaj the fucking fighter jet doing bombing runs right now. Oh, he's so much better at me than that corner though. Doesn't even make sense. Hopefully you know what I'm trying to say. Him good, me bad. That corner. Shit. See, I want to go fast there, but I also want a valid lap, so I had to go slow. I tried to brake a bit later than normal. It did not work out in my favour. Milky's still there. Still chilling at the back of the fridge. Oh, that was a milk joke. If anyone wonders what the fuck I'm talking about. Why do fridges have lights in them, but other cupboards don't? Isn't that weird? You don't struggle to see the back of any other cupboard, but a fridge you feel like needs a light in it when it's the same depth, size as a normal cupboard. Isn't that weird? I said that to someone once and they were like, well, I think you're overestimating how much light can like get into the back. You know, like normal daylight or the light from your room. And I was like, yeah, but all the other cupboards. Midnight snacks. Yeah, that is an option. That is an option. Do you think there's anyone that's got lights in the normal cupboards? I bet there is. Some fancy shit having lit up cupboards. Oh god, this fucking chicane. Oh, that was close to that wall. Ah, Balaj is going to beat us, isn't he? That's annoying. That is annoying. We were keeping up and then I started talking about fridges. Concentrate for a lap. A light bar? A light bar, you say? Dude, traction control is working overtime here to keep me pointing the right way, because I'm just throttling everywhere I shouldn't be. You just want to catch up with Balaj? Looks like we're getting closer visually, but the gap is actually getting bigger. Oh, I got a little bit smaller.
You're halfway through.
A little bit. Even weirder, why isn't there a light in the freezer? See, I don't have a freezer, which I feel like everyone is going to think is weird, but I've never needed one. I was like, I'll get a freezer. Like, when I first moved into this house, I was like, well, I'll just buy stuff as and when I need it, you know what I mean? Needed a table first day, so I bought a table, you know what I mean? Needed a fridge. You already had a fridge, actually. But, like, I bought stuff as and when I needed it, and I never got to a point where I needed a freezer or a microwave, so I still don't have either of them. They're like, why do I need a freezer? This is the thing, everyone's surprised by that, but what am I going to use it for? Ice cream is the only thing that I miss a freezer for. And I'm just like, well, it's not really worth the hassle of buying a freezer just for some ice cream every now and then. Where do I put frozen pizza? Well, I just don't buy frozen food. Because frozen food is always worse than fresh food, so I just buy fresh food. I guess the thing is, because I'm like, have a lot more free time than most people, I just go shopping like every couple of days, you know what I mean? It's nice to get out of the house, to be honest, to go shopping. Most people probably just shop like once a week and put everything in the freezer and don't want to go shopping again. I quite look forward to a nice little run out to Tesco, you know? What if there's no fresh pizza? There's always fresh pizza. What do you mean? Like, most stuff keeps for like 3 or 4 days at least, so I just buy 3 or 4 days worth of food at a time and then go shopping again 3 or 4 days later. Do I dump all the food I don't eat? Yeah, but there's not much of it. Like, I throw a bit of bread out for the birds, I don't eat all the bread. Like, there's not a lot. Well, I think that's how I ended up with this cat, because I just threw food out and then the cat started finding the food and eating it. Because now I've got another cat on its way. There's a ginger cat that's now started eating all the the food in my garden there. Yeah, always fresh or make stuff yourself. I don't make so much stuff myself, but yeah, like freezer. That's the other thing. The same with the microwave. I feel like if I get a freezer and a microwave, it'll just encourage me to buy ready meals and shit. You know what I mean? Like when I used to live with my mum, for like about 3 or 4 years, I just lived on microwave ready meals. I'm like, it's not good for you, is it? So I was like, you know what? I won't get a microwave because it'll just encourage me to be a slob. Has Pelage not overtaken this guy yet? Come on, Pelage. I haven't even been paying any attention. Why are you not past him? Is that the trick for that corner? Just brake less. I think it might be. Oh, the Kiwi thing. Yeah, the Kiwi quote. So that came up in... This keeps happening, right? I know I keep mentioning Tio, but it keeps happening. We'll talk about something, and then like the next day I see a video from Tio about the same topic. It's so weird. When Naj first told me about glizzies, the hot dog glizzy, it literally the very next day I saw a video from Tio where one of his friends tells him about glizzies and he's never heard of it. It's like the exact same situation, the same topic. There was something else as well where it happened. And then again, yeah, we were talking about kiwi fruits. That was what that quote that just came up on screen was me saying that I eat the skin of a kiwi fruit. And everyone finds that weird, obviously. Although this woman that I met at the wedding I went to the other day, she also ate the kiwi fruit skin. So I was like, oh, soulmate. But yeah, everyone else, she's the first person in 35 years of being alive that I've met that also eats the kiwi fruit skin. What was I going to say? I got distracted by the fact that we're actually gaining a tiny bit on these guys. Ooh, are they going to go side by side into the death chicane? Why would you eat the skin of a kiwi? Honestly, it's the best bit. Everyone mocks it until they try it. It's the best bit. It's nice and leathery. Good bit of texture. I know nice and leathery is not what you think you want from your fruit, but trust me, you gotta try it. It's a good contrast to the squishiness and the smoothness of the internal kiwi thing. It is hairy, yeah, but you wash it first, you know, I'm not an animal. You wash it first. The hair, honestly, the hair adds to it. Everyone thinks I'm a weirdo, I'm well aware of that. But hair adds to it. Oh, hello. That's why I don't like this fucking track, man. Just die. Oh, Pelage got past this guy, didn't he? This is disappointing. I think I found the trick for that corner. It's just don't go so fast into it. It does look like a bollock, I agree. I agree. The parallels to a bollock are not lost on me. It's literally like the same sort of size, is hairy, round. It is literally the bollock of the fruit world. But no, the hairy. See, I don't like bollocks. I wouldn't put a bollock in my mouth. So I don't think it correlates to anything else. No. Do I eat beef with the skin? Just a cow? No. Kiwi's the only thing where I'm weird like that. Like I wouldn't eat like a banana skin or something, you know? But like, where do you draw the line? Because like apples you eat the skin, oranges you don't. Kiwi fruits you eat the skin, if you're sensible like me. This guy's having a terrible time ahead of us, but somehow he's still ahead of us. Which is interesting. Where's Milky? Oh, gone. Just a cow. Watermelon rinds. See, that sounds grim to me, but I'm not going to mock it, you know? Are they hairy, watermelons? No. I'm not interested. Dude, this corner's just like fucking Hungaroring. And then I can't decide when to get on the throttle. You draw the line at potatoes. What, like you don't eat potato skins, or you do? I feel like everyone eats potato skins, don't they? Depends how they're cooked. Like a jacket potato skin's pretty fucking grim, but boiled potato skin, pretty nice. Or a potato wedgie skin. Peach skin is also hairy. Yeah, people eat that, don't they? Do they? Or have I been eating that wrong as well? Pretty sure it's normal to eat peach skin. This guy's having a terrible time. Why are we still behind him? Why did it take Pelage so long to get past him? Oh, I see why. I'm also having a terrible time. We pretend like we're going to do this, but really we're not. He didn't know though, did he? He didn't know. this guy's struggling so much now when he wasn't earlier? Maybe his tyres are just fucked. It's a gateway drug. What, peaches? Peaches are a gateway drug to eating hairy bollocks. Is that what we're saying? I can get behind that theory. I mean, I blame my mum. Like, she must have started me eating hairy bollock fruit when I was a kid, you know? I know she used to chop up, like, lemons and freeze them. And then we would just eat them. Like, just eat, like, a slice of frozen lemon. Which I think most people find that weird as well. Well, there goes our chance of catching this guy anyway. Yeah, like mother, like son, yeah. Happy to blame her for all of my weirdness. Happy to. Oh, that's a lot of fucking curb. Jesus shit. Oh, there's bollard as well up ahead, bouncing over stuff. Oh. Oh, that worked out beautifully, didn't it? A nice little drift into there is the way to do it, but we can't do that reliably. Oh yeah, you can't do points anymore. Red Hunch? I probably pronounced that terribly, sorry. You do exclamation mark balance instead. Good quote, Craig. Good quote. I was worried for that whole conversation that someone's going to take some of that out of context, but whatever. Right, well, how did that go? Who bet on 14th? Because that felt terrible. We didn't overtake anyone, did we? Oh, Milky, I guess we got past Milky. I did, yeah, Milky. I was just saying, you had a bit of a sketchy time. We're saying you might have sharted because you had a lot of sketchy moments in the first lap. You're on the thumbnail of this stream. Oh, from when? Yeah, from Mazzano, when you went across the grass and then me and Balaj smashed into you. Oh god, I'm so tired, man. I'm amazed we survived that race as well as we did. What I was going to do, I was going to check the results. What do we have? Did anyone bet on 14th? No. We did say that we might start doing like the closest one, because no one ever wins these, do they? How much do we get bet? We'll let Christian have this one, because he only bet one on it. So we'll let him have this one. The closest position. We'll maybe do that from now on, because otherwise it just seems like no one wins. Yeah, I saw that, Milky. I thought you were going to do it. And then I had to slam on the brakes behind you in turn as well. It got very sketchy for me. Sorry about lap one, Balaj. I'm not sorry about lap one. What did you receive? You probably... It should double it now, actually. So do exclamation mark balance, Christian. If it's a tie... Yeah, so the vote thing, for the polls, I coded it so that it can handle ties. But for the bets, it can't handle ties at the moment. But, like, I know how to make it do it. Oh, God, I've got to sort of tire pressures out. Fuck. Oh, God, I got this really wrong yesterday, so I'm going to, like... I'm going to only put the front right down a couple of clicks instead of as much as I did yesterday. Yeah, this feels weird, but I don't know why the right would get less cold than the left, but whatever. Yeah, you can have a vote this race if you want a real quick one, quick and dirty. We'll do. Where do we finish? It's only going to be like a 2-minute long vote, though, okay? Because otherwise you can just wait and bet and get it right easily. Oh god, we get the strobe light effect from the Porsches behind us. Dude, yeah, I hope no one's got epilepsy, because oh, see, everyone's just betting now. You can't bet dead fucking last, because, well, you can, but like 20 isn't dead last. Oh no, sorry, you were betting 20 on dead last, yeah. Oh, someone disconnected. We get a position. We get a position. We're already quids in. Dude, it's so hard at night. Don't take that out of context. But it's, yeah, it's so fucking sketchy at night. Who was it who disconnected? Was it Silver? No, Silver's still ahead. Who the fuck was it? Was it Bolage? No, Bolage is... Oh, it might have been. Yeah, it's Bolage. It's in the pits. He's been having a lot of problems with his internet connection recently. I guess that was part of it. Well, I don't know where I should be now, though.
Green light, give it okay.
Terrible reaction times for me. I don't want to be on the inside. I hate this.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, okay. You move. Oh, okay, okay.
Car on the left.
Okay, well, I'm going on the inside
Clear
now.
on the left.
Fuck it. If we're going inside, we go really inside. Oh, come on. I didn't touch him. Did I? I must have done.
Car on the right. Clear
Oh,
on the
that's
right.
shit. I came to like a complete fucking stop and we still hit someone. Oh, for fuck's sake. I feel like that's on him for turning across me. Like I was fucking stationary, it felt like. Like turning... I was gonna like drive over the little cliff on the inside. Oh, I've also knocked my indicator on. I'm sorry, whoever that was, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Well, I can't see a thing. Cool. And the smoke bombs are powerful at night, man. Dude, we got so fucking screwed at the start there. It's on me. I killed him, did I? Okay. Sounds like the kind of thing I'd do. Yeah, we got so screwed by Alex wiggling around in front of us at the start, though. I thought I was going to hit him. And I only sent it down the inside because I had nowhere else to go. I was like, well, I guess this is the safest option because there's not a car right in front of me here. Then I thought we got it stopped. I was like, oh cool, got it stopped. I'm pretty much stationary. I'll turn around this horrible tight cliff that's on the inside, and then next thing I know, there's a guy dead in front of me. What are we doing here, Nige? What are we doing? I can't see shit. Oh, he leaves room. Oh, what a
Car on the
guy.
left. Clear on the left.
Why would he do that? Because if that corner isn't sketchy enough in the daylight. Fucking hell. Lights off. Oh, don't worry, there's still time. There's still time. Who is this then? Tad and Alex up ahead, okay. Dude, it's so weird that Tad's like back here with me again now. The last couple of tracks we've been at, he's been like fighting for podiums. And then the races we've done here, he's been like similar sort of speed to me. It's really odd how some tracks just suit some cars and people so much better. Oh, someone's wide. Oh, that Hernandez again. Having a terrible time last time, wasn't he? I mean, we're just about keeping up with these guys, but who knows for how long. So many sparks, so much dust. Oh, hello. I can't see where the fuck to brake yet. Yeah, I went so early because I couldn't see the braking marker. That's fucking annoying, so that should have just been a free place. Ugh. Yeah, you turn the lights off for the stealth factor, and they don't know where you've gone. It's mainly just so that the braking balls don't blind me so I can actually read them. Oh, that's too much good. There's so much dust! Like Batman, yeah. Just like Batman. Batman drove a Lamborghini. I feel like he would have a black Lamborghini, wouldn't he? Like, Batman existed. Tad's fucked in. Yeah, I think the key for that corner is just brake a lot less than I was doing. Oh, okay. The fuck?
You're given a warning for exceeding check
Off. How did that gain me time? He did in Dark Knight, did he? Did he? Did he have a Lambo? I thought he only had, like, the Batmobile, like, fictional cars to go with his fictional life. I didn't realise. Murcielago. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, there we go. I guessed right. Crashed it to save someone. Well, that's not a good trade, is it? Murcielago for a person. I know which one I'd rather have. Do you know how's that Hernandez guy, like, gapping us again after struggling so much towards the end of the last race? He must just be really good on fresh tyres and really bad on not so fresh tyres. And again, Tad, this McLaren in front of us, the last few tracks he has been like so far ahead of me, like 2 seconds a lap faster than me or some shit. And now it's like he's just back to normal. Dude, everyone's off everywhere. What is going on here? Such a sketchy track at night. I wasn't on the grass, was I? What's Tad doing? Tad does love a swing around in the braking zones. That is one thing he's famous for. Oh, Hernandez has fucked it. Okay. They're probably going to collide into each other now. Oh, they would have done. Dude, that was terrible from Hernandez. Poor Tad now is going to lose a place to me. Well, probably not, but...
Car on the right.
Oh, can we just go, Hernandez? Yeah, of course, we're not actually going to gain a position. How silly of me. But, yeah, that really fucked Tad there, didn't it? Jesus Christ, the flashbang! I'll be honest, I'm kind of enjoying it more at night. Like, it feels more fun, because, like, you can't really see what you're doing. It feels like you're kind of driving blindfolded. When you actually survive a corner and actually like get on the throttle at the exact right time despite not really being able to see, it feels quite satisfying. Maybe Hernandez picked up damage. No, because he was the same last race, wasn't he? He was just really good at the start and then just dropped off loads. Maybe it's just a little sketch. Dude, why is this corner so hard to brake for? You always brake too early. You do it a millisecond later and it's too late. It's fucking annoying.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Halfway Hernandez. Hey, we're 2 positions higher than we were last race, so everything's coming up Millhouse. Just in the grass. But yeah, this is just crazy to me that we can keep up with Tad. He's in like the top 5 highest rated drivers on pit skill now after the last 2 tracks have just been so good for the McLaren. Or so good for him, or whatever it is. It feels like it's the car, to be honest, but I don't know. Like, I don't think one person can improve that much in like a week and then suddenly be back here again with me. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Because I've stayed about the same. I've just stayed sort of mid-pack. I mean, I know it might seem like I'm at the back, but again, we're in the middle of the splits, so... In the races where everyone's in a race, we're mid-pack. Dude, everyone's mugging that curb, okay. Does that not fuck you? I thought that would have fucked him. Yeah, we've all been saying it recently, that like it's annoying how much the cars and the BOP, like the balance of performance, on each track, it just seems to favour one car, or 1 or 2 cars all the time. Never the Lambo, unfortunately. The Lambo was good at Watkins Glen, actually. And Kyle Army, I think it was okay. But it feels like recently the new McLaren has just been good everywhere, but it's obviously not here. The Porsche has been pretty strong over the last few tracks as well. Dude, these guys are wiggling around up ahead. Good, keep slowing each other down, because I ain't keeping up otherwise. Yeah, see, it's not just me that fucks that curb. That's what I'm saying about that corner. It's so fucking shit. You just always end up on that curb, even though you feel like you didn't brake too late. It's bizarre. I keep turning him way too early for this, because I can't see the fucker. How's it going? It's going okay. If you mean the race is going okay. We've got 5 minutes left. We're in the dark. Now it's even more dark. We gained a few positions. We qualified like 14th, so we gained a couple. But it'd be nice to get this Hernandez guy after not getting him last time. Full beams, can't see. We keep it in track limits. We did. So weirdly, the new McLaren just came out like randomly. They released the DLC that had like 3 new cars, which is the Porsche, the Ferrari, and this Lambo that I'm in now. And then like a month later, they just released the McLaren on its own as like a free update. It's really weird. Too soon, Junior. Too soon on the throttle. I don't think we're going to catch this guy in 4 minutes unless there's a big mistake, are we? He's similar sort of pace to us. Hey, I took that corner right for once. And we gained nothing. Cool. No team orders here. I can't be losing positions now. We've come this far. We're going to gain a position. Never mind losing them. We're going to gain them. Now he doesn't know we're here. Shh. Everyone stay quiet. We'll surprise him. Didn't work. Someone must have spooked him. Oh, he's gone way too fast there, hasn't he? No? What the fuck? Oh god. We need him to start fucking up like he was last race at this point. Yeah, the Evo is basically the same car, but for some reason it's way better on the game than it. Has he fucked it? Oh, he hasn't. God damn it. Oh, he kind of has, but I have as well. God damn it. God damn it. We've got like, what, 2 more laps? Maybe only 1? We're 0.6 behind. We've gained on him a fair bit, but need him to do a big fuck up. Cut the lights, cut the corner. Exactly! Cut everything. Cut my life into pieces. Some of you guys are probably too young to recognise that song. Classic song. Dude, what is it with that corner? It doesn't matter how I take it. I don't ever gain anything. When I feel like I do it okay. Send it already. I'm trying! I'm trying. Here we go, we sending. We licking stamps. Oh, I sent it a bit too much. Oh, so did he! Good. If he didn't do that, we would have been fucked. Yeah, there you go, we sent it. Now we've got to pretend we're going to send it here just to spook him a bit. Otherwise we ain't getting anything done. Wait, someone's catching up behind us. Who the fuck is this? Silver. Ah, fuck, he was faster than me. Why is it so fucking slippery all of a sudden on the brakes? Oh, no. I'm trying to... No, I fucked it. I'm trying to find the brake bias button mid-corner. Not a good idea. Who knew? It's just something got so sketchy on the brakes. This is the last lap, so I think we've kind of thrown it away. Oh, he's getting so squirrely. I don't know how he's fucking his tyres so bad. I guess I'm having the same problem with the rear in some corners on the brake, and he's just having it on the throttle instead. Yeah, dude, he's really struggling on the throttle, isn't he? Sort of wiggle around there, and this is going to be so unpleasant behind him. Yeah, I can't see a thing. We're going the right way still? I think we are. I got a bit keen there. I don't think it's happening now, is it? Unless we do a big send at the last corner. We'll see. Do something. I'm trying! Oh, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Oh, someone's... we gained a position. Not the one I was wanting, but we gained a position. What the fuck was that? Dude, my frame rate's just tanked as well. Who was that? That was just spinning off track. Yo, Martini. Who was that? Oh, did someone bet on 11th? Sorry, Preston. Do I need to see what happened there at the end? Oh, did Balazs fully disconnect? I think he did. I think he did. Sorry. I am no Jardier, you're right. Oh, he's streaming at the moment, isn't he? Is he streaming? Should we just go raid his stream? I saw he was streaming before I started mine. I was like, ah, fuck, everyone's just going to watch that instead. Let's see if we can find Jolly Jardier. Is that his handle? Is he live? Oh god, it's so loud. Are you allowed to like stream other people's streams? Is that a thing? Are we like stealing his content? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I want to see the replay of what the fuck happened on the last lap there. Small field but big action. I mean, how can he know that in advance when he titled the stream, you know? I really struggle to title the streams, because it's like, you don't know what's going to happen on the stream, so all you can really put is just like, the race that you're doing, which is not a very interesting title. What happened on the last lap here? That's why today I went for a bit more, an exotic title, you know? Chatting shit. Because that is what we're mostly going to be doing. Because I don't know if I'll do more races after this. I want to just dick about on Reddit. And we'll do some voting and stuff. Gambling is BS. Oh yeah, where did I finish? Fuck. We'll find out in a sec, because this is showing me on the hood. It says I'm 11th, so I finished 10th, didn't I? Let me quickly do the bet before I forget. So we finished in 10th. One person did bet on 10th. Omar. Good lad, good lad. Bet on 10th. What's the last corner from your POV? Wait, were you in this race, Joe? I didn't even see you. You must have been a long way ahead. I'm trying to just find out who it was that had the last corner incident. Oh, they're already off. Oh, there's two people. Oh, dude, we could have got two positions there. God damn it. Who is this? 110. 110, you say? Can't even see a 110. Oh, there we go. Frank. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, he tried to send it on the last chicane as well, didn't he? Like I did. Is there someone behind him? Yeah, there's someone behind him. So he's trying to, like, last lap, trying to keep his position and potentially gain another position as well up ahead. And he just breaks a little late. Gets all squirrely. And he's like, I can still save it! I can still save it! No, you can't, son. Oh, no! Who's that? They got fucked! Oh, no! Is that Silver? No, it's Joe! Oh, no wonder Joe wanted to see it. Oh, the pain, the misery. Sam's ahead of you. Why are you so washed now, Joe? You used to be fast. So Joe can see the dust, and he's like, well, I'm sure it'll be fine. There's a guy on the right, and that's fine. Oh, no, I'm dead. Dude, that's brutal. Last lap, last corner, just because the guy can't keep it in his pants. Like at this point here, it's fucked. Like, he gets off throttle, fair play. But now we're back full throttle. Still full throttle, still full throttle. Full throttle again. Like... back on throttle. Like, no holding of the brakes there. I know it's a quick spin, so like you can't be too harsh on it because things happen fast, but I feel like he just tried way too hard to recover a already lost situation, do you know what I mean? And you're like full... yeah, like, the problem is he's throttling towards Joe. That's the awkward thing. Like, if he like jumps on the brakes now, you see he starts to, he presses the brake, and then decides to brake, then decides full throttle again. Even though we're perpendicular to the track, facing cars that are oncoming. That's the problem, is that he gets on the throttle again. Smashes into Joe. Who's the guy behind? This guy must have got a bit of a fright as well. Was it them? No, it's probably Roland, wasn't it? Oh no, right, so this is the guy that's right behind. Did I murder Wagner? Oh yeah, we need to see the start, don't we? It's probably on me, but at the time it felt like there wasn't much more I could do. Yeah, we need to see the start. I forgot all about that. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look good, does it? At the moment, it doesn't look good from what we're seeing so far. Well, yeah, but here's the thing, Alex. You swerving across here scared the fuck out of me. But when you swung across there, I mean, it's not that bad. But I was eyeing up like a gap here, and then you suddenly swing into it. So I'm like, brake, off brake, and then you swing again, and I brake, and I'm like, dude, I come to a stop. How is that on me? How is that on me? Come off here. I'm like off track, 1 mile an hour. Like, what more can I do? You can say that I shouldn't be there in the first place, but I get it stopped well in time for the... This is... No, it's not real time, sorry. I was going to say this is real time. Like, I'm stationary, taking it as tight as I possibly can. I mean, there's a bit of lag there, isn't there? Like, I don't actually touch him. He's always got a really bad ping, which doesn't help. Do you know what I mean? Like, we literally don't touch. That's why I said at the time it felt like I didn't touch him. And I was like, oh, is that on me? We literally didn't touch. But the game was just like, nah, fuck you. Force push. I think that's some horse shit. Are the hazard lights enabled automatically? No. A lot of us tend to put hazard lights on just for the fun of it anyway. Like, I'm not even like super close to him at that point. That's quite crazy netcode, that one. We probably would have hit anyway, like just a bit later on. But that is unfortunate, because again, like, I don't think I really did anything wrong there. Like, if I'd have sent it and like ended up right up here, like really harshly next to someone, but look how much space there is here. There's so much space there, and I make the corner. I turn in super tight for it, knowing it's going to fuck me a bit, knowing that there's a bit of a cliff here, because I want to make sure I don't like get in anyone's way up here. I'm still on track. Still got 2 wheels on the curb. I'm on like 1% throttle. It's not like I'm steaming it into him. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't really think it's his fault, but I don't really think it's my fault either. I think it's just a shit thing. I don't think I did technically take it off track, because the curb counts as the track. Like, as long as you've got 2 wheels on the curb in ACC, generally, it might be different in this particular corner, but generally, if you've got 2 wheels on the curb, you're not off track. And I'm definitely very, very close to off track. But I'm only going off track to try and make sure this doesn't happen. That's the annoying thing. I could have gone wider, like there was room for me to go wider, but I was trying to make sure that I definitely don't accidentally clip anyone. That's what's annoying. I'm still, look at my steering as well, I'm still like all the way to the right. I don't know. I think that's a shit situation, but I don't think I did, like, I don't think I would do anything differently again, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I have to run wide, but I don't run very wide, do I? It's not like I run wide into him. Look how wide he is. Like, I should be able to take that line and not have a problem. We don't even touch. That's the annoying thing. If the fucking game worked properly, it probably wouldn't have been a contact. But whatever. Whatever. Yeah, shitty netcode. Exactly. I mean, I was saying Silver always has a really high ping, so that's probably why. But dude, look, Alex is getting close to me. We don't touch. Alex is getting well close to me. No contact there. Yeah, well, Alex said he benefited a lot from this, actually. What happened? This is Alex in the blue BMW. Oh, he hit Silver a tiny bit there. Me and Alex are like fucking touching. Alex slides down the side of my car. Look at that. That's fine. That netcode was fine. Just not the bit before. Look at that. We became one. Like, look at that. That's fine. No contact there. Watch Joe get murdered. Yeah, we saw that, yeah. Oh, you want to see it again? Dude, it was brutal. It was brutal. The guy in front just, like, tries to rescue a already fucked situation. So bad. From his point of view. Doesn't hold the brakes, just gets back on throttle when he's pointing across the track. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It wouldn't be that bad if it was like just a fuck up here and then like he went into someone, because like we've all done it with all that brake dissolves there, but it's if you watch the throttle, it's like still full throttle, taps the brakes and then decides, nah, back to full throttle. It's like, I don't know if anything would have been different. Like it happens so quickly, I don't know if anything would have changed if he'd slammed on the brakes, but it would have given Joe a tiny bit more wiggle room. But whatever. Whatever. Sucks for Joe, because it's very last lap, last corner. Do I want some big news? Oh, speaking of big, we were going to watch Jardier's stream, weren't we? See you later, Tom. Not Joe again. Yeah, poor Joe. Poor Joe. I don't think I'm doing the 45-minute now, Alex. I think we're just going to rip some content from Reddit and laugh. Oh yeah, we were watching this, weren't we? Well, we weren't watching it, but... What's happening in the world of Jardier? You guys won't be able to hear him speaking. Oh, is it Brands Hatch? Oh, God. Well, he's words of wisdom. He said, when you have a sim racer racing, it's epic. Wise words, Jolly Jardier. BMW were testing an Evo kit for the M4 GT3 as well as their... I don't know what an IMDH is, I'm afraid. I'll slash your tyres. Well, you've been taking photos, Martini. I'm assuming that's what you're going to get at. We're having a watch party on Discord. Of what? Oh, of what? Of mine or of Jardier's? I feel like you must mean Jardier's, but then how are you also watching this one? You're watching two streams at once. How does that work? Because you must have to have them both on mute, surely. What should we say to Jardier? So whoever places the highest bet, I'll write whatever you say. No, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Tell you what, we'll do... I just thought of like the most basic fucking game ever. I could like write a number, like off screen, and then you guys have got to guess the number, and if you get it right, you get to decide what I write in Jardier's chat, or something. Like what I do with something. It's like the simplest game ever, just guess the number. Oh yeah, I had the quotes open, because I fucked the quotes. I manually edited one of the quotes, and I fucked it. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, it's gone now. And then yeah, I went to open the chat bot. You can't top com, can you? Good quote, that. Good quote. Yeah, I went to open the chat bot, because I was already late. I opened the chat bot, and it fucking crashed instantly. I was like, oh god, what? And then, yeah, it turned out I missed a fucking comma in one of the quotes. So it screwed the whole file format. But all of it. Jardier, do you prefer pitching or catching? Is that... I feel like that must be a euphemism, but I've never heard that before. Does that mean like being the guy putting the dick in the ass versus being the guy receiving the dick? I assume that's what it means. But I've not heard that before. Oh god. What I was going to do, I was going to stop recording and see if it actually works this time. Because we did a load of Wreckfest stuff last night with Balaj and Naj and Christian and Atty and Boosty, and I changed one of the settings in OBS so because the other day, right, let's start the story at the start. The other day I recorded a race, and then afterwards I came back to OBS and it just said like error recording file or something. Luckily it wasn't a particularly interesting race, so I wasn't like gutted that I'd lost anything exciting, but I thought if that had happened on like a really good race or really funny video or whatever, I'd have been pissed. So I changed the settings so that it uses fragmented MP4 instead of normal MP4, which is supposed to basically alleviate that problem, because then even if the recording stops randomly from a crash or whatever, you've still got all the data. However, that actually ended up being more unreliable because then, as soon as I tried to just stop the recording, it would just freeze every time. Like OBS would just get stuck in like this loop of saying stopping recording, and then it wouldn't work. So now I've changed it so that it just records to MKV and then it has to do this stupid remuxing thing after each recording. So there you go. Long, boring story short. Hopefully that'll be the best of both worlds, but it just means it's a little slow. Jardier's teammate did a murder, did he? I forgot this is on. I've not even paying attention. Who did he murder? Did I miss that? I missed that, didn't I? Everybody watching the stream not listening. Fuck MOV. Fuck MOV. I don't like MOV. I'm more of an AVI or an MP4 kind of guy. What are we? Is it right? So we're watching a replay of Jardier watching a replay of his teammate driving. Is that right? Is that what's happening right now? Oh, that's bad. Oh. What's Jolly Jardier saying about that? Oh, nothing. Oh, that's not the same. That's not even his teammate, is it? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, dude, why is everyone just off track? What the fuck? I thought this was ACC, not Dirt Rally. Why is everyone just driving on the grass? Oh, Hernandez, yeah, I was behind you. I was like, yeah, why are you struggling so much towards the end? Because like you were way faster than me at the start, and then towards the end of each race I had to suddenly catch up. It was like, it seemed weird for the tyres to go off that quickly. Like in a longer race I'd expect it, but I was surprised it was just tyres, like in a 15-minute race. But fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, Tad loves to complain. Tad loves to complain in chat. Where someone said Jolly Jardier's teammate did a murder. Where's that? Someone give me a timestamp because I didn't see it. Or is it going to be here? It's going. This looks like Murder City, doesn't it? This looks like Murder City coming right up. You're getting close. You're getting close. Jolly Jardier looking tense. Is this fight? Okay. Oh yeah, he's on about the weather. So I know you can't hear. Hurry up and kill someone. We'll just skip until death. Oh, it's getting fruity. It's getting very... Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's see what Jolly says about it. Yeah, I'll give you guys subtitles. Not subtitles. But he says, I've got no grip, man. Catching, catching, catching. You're about to catch too much. Jolly Jardier says, oh my god, big crash. What even happened there? The guy just kind of like he's nowhere near hub to hub on the way in, is he? Alright. Yeah, just gets on the grass. Dom titles. Oh, instead of subtitles. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, he lets him back past. He lets him back past. Oh, Jolly Daddy is going to have a replay. Oh, it's way at the start. That's interesting. Have you seen the new Gran Turismo film? No, but someone was on about it in voice chat the other day. They were saying that it's like every time someone wants to overtake, they just press the throttle harder and then just magically overtake. It seems a bit fucking stupid. But, I mean, the films are always like that, aren't they? You know, Fast and the Furious, where they just have like 17 gears, just constantly changing gear. Because let's be honest, just watching someone drive, like for a full lap or whatever, or whatever it is, like a street race, just if all it is just real life, it's actually pretty dull to watch. Yeah, that crash wasn't the most spectacular, was it? But speaking of spectacular crashes, should we have a look at old sim racing, whatever it's called, sim racing stewards? The airstrip that's 20 miles long. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, it is boring. Like, as someone who's filmed themselves do loads of track days and stuff, it is boring as fuck to watch footage back. Even though at the time it feels really fast and really sketchy and really dangerous and really exciting, you watch the footage back and it looks like you're just fucking driving around at like 10 miles an hour not doing anything. So I understand why movies go to such extremes to make stuff look exciting, because if you just filmed it like real life, it is boring, trust me. People yeah, let's have a look. I mean, it feels kind of silly just watching Jardy's stream, so we'll have a look at old Reddit and do some votes. Why does it always default to that? Where is it? Sim Racing Stewards. We'll get some votes on the go. If I can get the chat pod up. If this will load. Let's write it down. Did we break Reddit already? Oh, there we go. It's back. Who's at fault here? Right, let's go. Let's go. I'll get a poll up in a sec if it's actually one that's worth watching. What even is this? What game is this? Watkins Glen. Good track. Good track. What cars are these? I recognise the track, I recognise nothing else. The guy behind, yeah, I mean the guy behind's fault, I would say. I don't know. We'll see. It's Race Room. Oh, okay, I've never tried Race Room. Dude, what is that livery? It's worse than one of Joe's. I would say that's on the guy behind, surely. Do we get a helicam view of it? We don't. We only get two shit cameras that really warp the field of view, so we can't really see how alongside he actually is, but... Nah, I mean, there isn't room for a car there, is there? And we can still see this guy's back wheel, so we ain't hub to hub. I think that's... Yeah, that was on GAM. Is that who we're watching? Is this GAM? Who's GAM? We need to get the sad backstory. Oh, there isn't a sad backstory for this one. Just who's at fault. Oh, Gap, there isn't there. It's the Ferrari that took you out. Have you reported that yet, Joe? Oh, yeah, how are we... Who's like GAM and Anderson? We've got... How are we going to distinguish which two cars? Oh, this guy. We got... No, it doesn't tell us who's who. I feel like it should say who's who. We just got AJ, I guess. AJ versus... This is the court case of AJ versus England. So, England is in the green, lad. We'll do a new poll. Who is at fault? Oops. Let's do AJ versus England. England. There we go. Right. Get your votes in. So you just do exclamation mark vote and then AJ or England. So to recap, England is the green guy. This is England that we're on board with now. I mean, I'm going to vote for him because I think that's pretty clear that that's on him. I'm just curious if anyone sees it for the other guy. Doesn't seem like it, does it? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah. I think everyone coming in on England here. It's like an invasion. Everyone coming for England. Yeah, I mean that one was pretty clear cut, wasn't it? Now, we need something tougher, don't we? We need something tougher than that. That was too easy. I want one with a really sad backstory that's like, this guy killed my dog and then crashed into me. You know, they're always funnier because it's like, it's bullshit. But yeah, everyone, we got 100% of the votes for England. I think that one's pretty obvious. This one, who's at fault? This just a practice session. My first week playing. I mean, we did get a backstory. I said I wanted a backstory. This guy told us his life history, so that's nice. Let's see what we've got. It's iRacing in vertical format for some reason. Bro thinks we're on TikTok. Dude, what is this car? I didn't know these were in iRacing. Oh, hi, Cat. You want to come judge some stewarding incidents? Whoa, wait. I looked away at the cat. Next thing I know, this guy's in the air. What the fuck? Oh, that pauses it. Oh, that's nasty. Right, so how are we going to say who's who here? We'll just say green guy versus white guy, okay? I don't want to bring race into it, but you know, green guy versus white guy. Hey cat, hello, I hear you squeaking. Why is that not saved? Wait, what? Interesting. Oh, because it said... Wait, what the fuck is going on here? I think I've broken my app. Okay, well, it didn't save the title, whatever. Right, so yeah, we're going to go white guy versus green guy. So white. Green. I mean, it's not, is it green? Oh no. I don't know. Both at fault, you reckon? There's no option for both, I'm afraid. We haven't got that kind of nuance. I don't know. I think it's got to be on the white guy. Sure, this guy's like well alongside. I mean, the white guy does stop turning. It's not like he slides straight into him. I think the problem is this guy that we're watching kind of like, why isn't he turning more at this point? Do you know what I mean? Like, he kind of just goes in a straight line, not towards the corner. I don't know what track this is, so I don't know what that corner layout is, so maybe that's just the normal line, I don't know. But the way this guy is turning in, I would expect this guy to turn more. But I don't know, the racing line looks like it goes that way. That's got to be on white for me. It's got to be on white. I'm going to vote white. Hello, cat. Hello. Yeah, we're waiting for people to vote. We are. You think it's Tsukuba? Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's the track, sorry. I thought you were saying that's who you blame. We don't have any cat picks today. Not any fresh ones since last time, no, I'm afraid. Not any freshies. Who are we voting for? Oh, we got quite a split on this one. A few people saying green. What? Heart-rending? What does heart-rending mean? Heart-rending, sim racing tragedy and the loss of our beloved cat Jake. The fuck? What the fuck? Whose cat died? Who's calling a cat Jake, more importantly? I don't know how anyone's seeing this on as being the green guy's fault, to be honest. But we're kind of split. Green thinks he's playing Rocket League. What with the boost jump they did. Okay, I mean, we got the majority of us have said white. I don't think anyone else is going to vote now, so we'll take that as white. Just white edged it out. He edged it. Myself. What? I like this. I keep wondering who is to blame. Well, this is keeping this guy up at night. 3 minutes, right? Strap in, guys. This is going to be a good one. I mean, it's probably not. It's probably going to be like over in 10 seconds. The answer is in video myself. Dude, it won't even load the video, it's so long. I mean, I hope this isn't going to be like a T1 incident and he's just included all this. Get your popcorn, boys. Get your popcorn. It's going to be a while. Oh. Okay. Other. Oh, I like. Dude, normally people don't put enough information in. This guy's gone a bit overboard. Like, if you've identified which one's you don't need to tell us which one's not you. we can work that out. Yeah, the vote options are going to be myself and other. He's made it easy for us. Okay, let's have another little look at that. I don't know, I think they both kind of swerve into each other a bit, don't they? Not swerve, but... So this guy's like in line with the white line here. This guy's in between the two boxes. Actually, I think this guy moves more, doesn't he? Yeah, it's on this guy, because this guy's still in between the two boxes. This guy's now not close to the white line. Yeah. He's not really behind though, is he? They're like if he was behind, they wouldn't have hit then. He's literally hub to hub, like he's next to him. Dude, yeah, I mean... Wait, someone said Ferrari's at fault, aren't they both Ferraris? Right, let's do a bet, or do a poll. We will do... myself, or other. So, if you think it's this guy's fault that we're watching now, then vote for other. And if you think it's the first guy, if you think it's this guy's fault, vote for myself. Yeah, dude, this guy's just drifting away. And if you look at the white line on the right, this guy's like next to it here, and as it straightens up, he just keeps going left. It's very slight. Like, from his point of view, you don't really notice it. Svoby's voted for other. Okay. You can't vote for both. You can't vote for both. Who crashes on a straight? Well, Busso killed me on this straight, so I don't know. Bimmer at fault. There is no Bimmer. Or is he the one behind him that smashes into him? So why is it 3 minutes long? We're getting like... I think it's pretty clear cut from the... He's still labelled these ones as well, bless him. Yeah, where's the other 2 minutes? It's just more and more views. Oh, here we go. Both? Thanks for labelling it. I couldn't tell I could see 2 cars. I like this guy. I mean, he's clearly at fault for the incident, but I like his video editing. Also, what is there to even think about? Once you've seen it from these views, why would he even be questioning this? I'm just going to put I blame myself. Because, like, yeah. It's hard to apportion blame on this one. It's not really. The Ferrari, the one on the left, just stays in a straight line. I was driving the Ferrari on the inside. Why now he's written out a full description? We've got a 3-minute video. We don't need a description. You drift left much more than they drift right. Yeah, exactly. I just put I blame myself. I did ask for a backstory. You're right. We got it. We got it. Yeah, you didn't clear him and didn't follow the line to the right, but slightly drifted to the left. Yeah, they both drift a bot. What's the inside on a straight? Yeah, I thought he meant the guy on the left, but he means like as they came out of the last corner, he's the guy on the inside. Why is it my fault? You guys are assholes. I think that one. What did people vote for? Okay, so a couple of people did vote for the other one, but most people voted for myself. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Unsubbed. I blame myself. Was I in the wrong? Probably. If you're asking, probably. Let's see. Let's see what we think. We've got some nice PS2 graphics as usual. What, dude, this looks like Mario Kart. I'm not even kidding. If you're this car, yeah, you're in the wrong. Yeah. Like what? I mean, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, dude, you're like nowhere near hub to hub when the guy's like coming off the brakes and turning in. Like, oh, I like the rewind. Very nice. Black next. Yeah, it does seem a little. Like, I get it from on board. Like, it always feels like you're further alongside than you are. Like, we've all done moves like that and thinking, oh, the guy will give me room because, you know, I'm diving and he has to give me room. But this is what I don't understand. Is that, like, at the time, sure, I get it. It feels like it's their fault, not yours. Oh, dude, oh, was this guy getting hit? At the time, sure. But when you watch the replay back and, like, edit it into a video and upload it to Reddit, surely at some point during all that, you realise that, no, it was definitely my fault. Like, that's what I don't get. Well, we'll leave a little comment. Oh, wait, do we want a poll on this one, or is this one too obvious? We'll do a quick poll. We'll do a quick one. Black. I'm going to say black, or what colour even was the other one? Red. Okay. Black or red? Who do you think's at fault? Black or red? I'm going to vote for black, personally. Always bet on black. I feel like Milo's just trying to fuck with the votes, just like he fucks with my races when he's in a public lobby, you know? He's just voting for the opposite one, for the memes. Racist. What are people saying? That's a new, that wasn't a move available. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I'm glad everyone's saying that it was on you. Thanks for everyone's feedback. I'll learn from it on this. Oh, well, that's a nice, mature response. Nice and mature. Right, the cat's scratching this over to pieces, so I'm going to go give her some food and have a piss and try not to shart, because apparently that counts as shitting yourself. And that's a throwback. If anyone joined the stream after the first 10 minutes, that's going to sound very out of context and weird. But yeah, talk amongst yourselves. No hate crimes in the comments. We'll leave this one on loop. This looks like a fun one to leave on loop. See if you can decide who's at fault on this one. Whoa, cat, chill out. Right, BRB. Right, I'm back. What's the deal with this clip then? What the fuck is it? Oh, I timed it well. We're at the start of the clip. What are we driving here? It looks scuffed, whatever it is. Oh wait, I didn't end the vote for the previous one, did I? Oh, everyone voted black for the previous one. Fair enough. Oh, what has gone on here? What has gone on here? What? I hope we're going to get a better view of this. So I can't even tell what the fuck happened. Here we go. And we're starting from like halfway through the... I can't even tell what the fuck's going on. Did anyone make head or tail of this while I was gone? Does anyone know what happened? Is there a better view? Oh, we got start with the fucking third person. Jesus. Oh, that's a nice frame jump. Ooh, okay. Okay, it's an interesting one. Oh god, what quotes have you guys added? I dread to think. To this frame rate is abysmal, isn't it? So they have a nice little wheel to wheel there, it's all good. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that one. Because like I want to just say it's on red for understeering out into him. Well, not understeering, but like driving out into him, but The brown guy has like a little wiggle, doesn't he? Kind of swings across at the last second. But it doesn't seem like red's gonna have left... I mean, he might have left just enough room. Oh god, it's so hard to fucking pause this quickly. There's no slow-mo option either, is there? See you later, Preston. See ya. Nobody watched the crash yet, okay. I was hoping I'd come back and you'd have it all figured out. Like, it seemed like red was going to kind of swing out this way and smash into the guy, but he kind of doesn't, does he? He's pointing in the right direction at this point. And this guy just smushes him. I think that's got to be on brown, surely? Red has no TC. I don't think that matters, does it? Do you mean brown? You mean like whatever colour this is? I think it's brown, isn't it? Well, they both slide around a bit, fair enough. I think that's got to be on brown, surely. I'm curious what you guys will say about that one. I think that's quite a split one, that. We'll do brown. Do messy brown. Muddy brown we'll do. And red. Oh, fuck's sake. I forgot to clear the old poll. 1 second. Muddy brown. And red. There we go. See what you think about that one. You're colourblind. I mean, the guy... Right, so for anyone who is colourblind, this guy on the left is the one I'm calling brown, and this one's red on the right. A lot of people voting red. I'm going to vote for brown. Yeah, so left is brown, right is red. I'm surprised a lot of people saying it's red's fault. If brown had like stuck to the straight, like if he'd just stayed like this, you know, just going straight, and like yeah, he's on one wheel on the curb, but I feel like there's enough room for a car there, and red doesn't do anything different at this point. And then now this guy swings across, doesn't he? Like this guy gets like a bit of a... He swerves across more than he needs to. See, maybe the onboard view is actually... onboard view might actually come in handy here. I was initially thinking red, but I haven't looked at the video. Yeah. This guy, like, I feel like he could just go straight on, but he swerves right a bit. It's like here, he's come over to the right, whereas he could be going straight down here. You know what I mean? Like, he gets pointed left and he's still only just a little bit left. That's brown. Brown all day long for me, but we'll see what you guys say. Can't look anywhere else but the ridiculous tyres. Yeah, I mean, the whole car setup seems stupid as fuck, but... What are you guys saying? Oh, we're split 50-50 on this one. Okay, okay. Someone come and be the deciding factor. Do you want to take a look at my pics of the bimmer? Which bimmer? Penalised 15 seconds for this one down here, okay. GT3 Evo? I didn't even know there was a GT3 Evo, to be honest. Is that like a new version of the M4 GT3? Do you think we'll get that in ACC? Oh, someone's split the votes, voting for red. Okay. I'm not agreeing. I'm not agreeing, but hey, if that's what the majority thinks, then we will hang the red guy. The other guy gets to live. Let's see what other people have said, actually. It's got downvoted a lot for some reason. I think it's one of the more interesting ones. Which one's he, then? Oh, we've got backstory. Long-time viewer, first-time poster. Am I at fault? Which one were you? I'm in the rust bucket. Okay, so he's in the brown one that was on the left. Tried him space on the inside and just felt like on exit he straightened up early and went into me. I don't agree with that, but it doesn't seem like he could have done a great deal different. This guy's saying the red guy would be determined at fault. Oh, they just have a long conversation between each other. I'm gonna add my 2 pence because no one else is commenting on it. It seems like you turn into him a bit after the exit of the corner. You could have gone straight. But I'll say I asked my live stream chat, and we were 55% vote, or we had votes blaming red, and 44% blaming you. There we go. There we go. Wants you to see the BD adverts. The fuck is a BD advert? This guy penalised 15 seconds. It's a Russian YouTube link. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're in slow-mo the whole time. Okay, interesting. I hope it's not all... Oh, it's all going to be in slow-mo. I mean, if he's the guy sending it here, then... I mean, it's so hard to tell in slow-mo. Like, slow-mo's useful, but you need to see it full speed as well. But yeah, he deserves a penalty for that. Like, he comes steaming in. Like, in slow-mo, it looks like a fucking send. So let alone... Like, no wonder he's not done it full speed. Because it'll make him look so... Like, I think in slow-mo, that looked quite like a fucking dive, didn't it? That's fucking stupid. That's... Yeah, I think that's fully on you. Are you the yellow car? Wait, what? There was a yellow car? Oh, yeah. Yellow-green. I was being like pushing a driver off racing line. How else are you supposed to pass anyone? Oh, grim. No, no. Dive bombing people is not the only way. I want to say. If you're the car, I'll say it looks like a send. A send even in slow-mo. So yeah, it probably was. A bit much. Don't blame me. Oh, I didn't ask you guys though, did I? So we ended up split on that one. That's fine. Let's see what you guys think. Who was at fault? We'll just say left or right because it's fucking easier. Left, right. See what you think. What do we think? Vote Chris all in. Yeah, I mean, 15 seconds for no contact does seem harsh, but if that guy turned in, then they both die. So it's like, why should the guy get less of a penalty just because this guy avoided him? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so far everyone's agreeing with me that it's this guy's fault. Like, it's the fact that it's in slow-mo and it still looks harsh, that's what's really doing it for me. Like, because the trouble is as well, it's like it starts so late, I can't tell, like, is he already on the brakes, this guy? I don't even know. Again, I don't know what track this is or what corner it is, but it looks like a tight fucking corner. So I would say, like, dude, like, he's not hub to hub even here. The last second in slow-mo, this guy has to fucking move out of the way. Yeah, give the place back and it's fine, but he didn't, did he? So imagine if everyone does that every race, just sends it and you have to avoid them and they just get a free place. Like that, you've got to penalise that quite harshly, because otherwise every race just ends up as a fucking dive bomb session. People saying he was slow-mo. What are we voting? Chat split. 57% saying right, 42% saying left. Yeah, I do think 15 seconds is a bit harsh for the guy on the right. Like 5 seconds or a warning I would have gone for. But again, like, here's the thing. If he hit him, if the guy on the right smashed into him and took them both out, you'd say 15 seconds is more than justified, wouldn't you? So why does the guy get a lesser penalty just because the other guy just moves out of the way at the last second? Do you know what I mean? It's the guy on the right still did the same stupid move. Why does he get less of a penalty just because the other guy avoids it? That's how I always look at it. Like, yeah, almost a DT if he doesn't move. Like, it's going to be a right fucking T-bone, isn't it? The apex. So, like, also, do we even see if the guy on the right makes the corner nicely? We don't, do we? Like, look, dude, he's going straight on. He, like, nowhere near makes the apex. Which you don't have to make an apex, but like, look at the angle these guys are pointing at that point. They're like pointing hard right. That's the other thing where I'm really leaning towards blaming him. Look, they're pointing like all the way over here. When he gets there, he's going like fucking that way. He's nowhere near on the line that they were on. Also, the clip cuts off. Also, the clip cuts off before we see make the corner. Plus slow-mo. Hard to judge. I'm surprised that a lot of people are saying left here. Because you penalise things that happened and not possibilities. To some extent, attempted murder gets a pretty harsh fucking penalty, doesn't it? Just because you didn't actually kill the guy. Attempted murder's a pretty fucking strong sentence. Like, if I shoot a gun at you, and you happen to fucking flinch and dodge it, I mean, a gun's a bad example because you're not going to dodge a bullet, but say I throw a knife at your head, and you happen to get out of the way, would you want me to get a lesser sentence than if the knife, like, stabbed you in the face? I feel like you'd be like, well, the guy tried to throw a knife at my face. Like, what does it matter that I moved? The guy should still get the same punishment. I don't know. The knife analogy is not great because people aren't going around throwing knives at each other all the time. Whereas in a race, everyone wants to overtake all the time. So if you allow this kind of thing without much of a penalty, then why wouldn't everyone just send it every corner from miles back and just go, well, you've got to move out of the way? Because they don't want the race to be ended, so they have to move out of the way. They either choose to lose a position or just have their race ended completely. I don't know. I think fuck this guy. Fuck this guy, and you're all too nice. That's what I think. One new comment. Yeah, I bet it's me. It always fucking does that. Well, there actually is a new comment. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. This guy gets it. Go for a dive on. Yeah, there we go. There was no accident. Yeah, because the guy... Dude, he literally... He cited the rule earlier that said, like... You got penalised for pushing a driver off the racing line. And then he's like, well, yeah, but there was no accident. It was in the rules. Like, what the fuck? What a bigger penalty for incompetence, yeah. Using indicators to let someone pass. Pass spelled wrong. Sorry, this is not for this forum. Not a forum. I'd like some assistance from people that know. Should we read his little story? I was racing on GT7 last night. Let's make it bigger. That's what she said. I was racing on GT7 last night and got a penalty. Oh no. I indicated left and moved left off of the racing line to serve the penalty. I mean, no video. Don't give a fuck. Like, without the video, it's so hard to say because someone just describing the incident, they describe it in such a biased bullshit way towards themselves that it's literally worthless. You need the video. Aston or McLaren's fault at T1. Racing line. Love to see it. I mean, that's got to be the guy on the right, surely. Ooh, it's nasty. Oh, we don't get another POV of it, though. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I mean, he's alongside, actually, there, isn't he? I can see some splitter on the right. I see a slither of splitter. I guess this guy actually kind of turns into him, doesn't he? So hard to tell from this view. Like, I'm downvoting that because I can't tell what the fuck's going on. F1 next. I'm just gonna put terrible view. I don't know why I'm commenting all of them this time. Need a better angle, or camera angle, to tell what happened. There we go. Vettel gets flagellated. Exactly. I am the POV car. I was in a 3-car battle, Laguna Seca, blah, like this, with the Martini car and the black, red and white car. I watched this happen and I'm debating whether I should protest this incident or let karma be the punishment. I've lost track of what he's even complaining about here. These two are just mushing each other up ahead. Oh, hello. Hello. So the red car kind of bumps into him there. And again? Okay, the red car seems like a cunt. But then, so where's the karma? Where's the karma? I was promised some karma. Is he going to go off at the chicane, do we think? better be some karma going up the chicane, the corkscrew, you know what I mean? I mean, it is a chicane, it's just a very downhill chicane. Yeah, he's fucked it. But I would still protest that. Though, can he protest it if he wasn't involved in the incident? I don't know. That was a fun clip, I like that one. I like a bit of karma. Oh my god, I'm on a car. What? It's a me car. Oh, Martini. I was so confused. I was like... I thought you were like in the clip. Yeah, the please tell me I'm right videos. Yeah, we did. If you missed the last stream, Nick, we actually, Milky, one of the people in chat here, Big Milker, posted a clip on this subreddit with like a sad backstory of like, oh, this guy swore at me and whatever. And it got like 100 upvotes because we were just laughing at how every clip is either just people just saying, please tell me I'm right, or people saying, please tell me I'm right, but with a shit backstory. And then they just get loads of upvotes. You can't send the link to it, Milky, because it's got deleted, didn't it? It got deleted from the fucking subreddit. I've included that in my video, though. There's a video going live. Where is it? Wait, I just want to make sure I haven't got anything like super secret lined up in my videos, but I don't think I have. Where is it? Yeah, it'll be that one. Set it. There we go. So this one, the thumbnail's a work in progress, but I'll probably just leave it like that because I'm lazy. So this one, this video is like a load of clips from the last time we did this. I can't remember what the point was that I was going to make now. I got so distracted. Yes. Oh yeah. So your post, Milky, your made up one. I included a little bit about that. Like afterwards, when it got deleted. Yeah. So this was after it got deleted. So you can see it. Yeah, it zooms in on the thing that the mods left a note on. What do you mean, nuh-uh? It says it got deleted. It said your post has been removed, and when I looked for it, it wasn't there again after that. Oh, it's still there if you reacted. Oh, okay. Don't know how that worked. Why does it say your post got removed then, but it's still there? Kiwi porn. Oh yeah, let's look at some kiwis. Kiwi fruit. Some nice hairy... Ah, look at that. Look at that. It's making me hungry just looking at it. It's not that hairy, you know? It's small tufts. It's not like big pubes, is it? It's just small tufts. Look at that lovely texture. Got the softness in there. Go away, Windows Security. I don't care. You got the soft juiciness in there, contrasted with the nice... whatever this is. The leathery, hairy bit on the outside. Yeah, the left bollock bit. It's great. It's great. Alright, who is this guy saying is at fault? Red car claims green car. Brake check them in rookie ranks. Who's at fault? I mean, if you brake check someone, probably you. So you're saying that the red car claims the green car brake checked him. Well, that better not be it. Is that it? Because he was just braking for the fucking corner. What track is this? Is this... This better not be fucking Brands Hatch. Is that Brands Hatch? It looks so ass. I think this is Brands... I mean, the layout looks like Brands Hatch, but nothing around it looks like Brands Hatch. It can't be, surely. Like, look how barren and grim it is. You're in a supermarket. Yeah, buy a kiwi, eat the skin, let us know how it goes. I mean, wash it first, you know, don't just eat it in the supermarket. Okayama. Oh, it just happens to have the exact same layout as Brands Hatch then. You got like the... Is it Dunlop? No, it's not Dunlop, is it? But you got like the hairpin there that goes into a left-hander, and there's a long straight there. I mean, I guess there's probably quite a few tracks that have that. And then there was another, yeah, there's like a sweeping left there. It all lined up to be Brands Hatch. Okay. Right, let's focus on the incident. He says he brake checked him. I mean, no, he brakes for the cut. Oh, he just slowed down a lot, but... You can still see Milky's post. Oh, okay. He does slow down a lot, so... But I don't know how fast these things can take corners. He slows down shitloads there as well. But maybe that's as fast as they can go around these things. I mean, it looks like it would be hard not to go into the back of this guy, but I don't know how fast those things go around corners. Let's see what the people of Reddit are saying. I'm gonna say because you posted it here that it wasn't a brake check. Do you think your braking was intentional? Yeah, it's not a brake check, but like Yeah, these guys are saying he goes too slow. This guy's got downvoted. What did he say? First time on iRacing and first time in that car. Dude, why are you posting it here then? Literally first time on the game. First time in the car. And he's like, well, you know, I don't know who's at fault here. What can I do differently? Like, just learn the game, learn the car before you start worrying about that shit. Like, Jesus Christ. You're like trying to run before you can walk. Like, imagine posting a clip on the Sim Racing Stewards thing after your very first race on a new game in a new car. Like, what? That's mental to me that someone would do that. Muppet next. Agreed. Agreed, Milk. I'm the POV car. I mean, it's too dark. I don't care. Is this my fault? I love these ones, because the answer is always yes. But which one are you? Oh god, it looks like a shit show. Is it Watkins Glen though? No, it's not, is it? What the fuck is... I'm gonna fucking have his pants down later. Did I say that? Sounds like the kind of thing I'd say, but I don't remember saying it. I mean, worst camera angle. Show us the guy that hit him. Show us the guy that hit him. Don't show us... So all we got was this shit camera angle where you can't see anything. Because, like, literally it was... I mean, I guess you see the white... It looks like the white car swerves into the blue car, doesn't it? This camera angle's dog shit, though. You can't see anything. I mean, it's just the white car... Is this my fault? I don't know which one you are. If you're the white car, then yeah. The white... He's just too focused on the car ahead, isn't he? And then swings across. If you're the white car, 100%... Like, again, though, how can you look at this first clip? How can you look at this? I mean, it's tiny for us, but he'll have, like, been able to see it a bit better. And watch this car on the right here just swerve... Just swings into the guy. And he's like, is this my fault? If you're the car that wildly swings into another car on the straight, another car on the straight, then yeah, it's your fault. What a fucking... What a question. What a fucking spoon. What the hell is going on here? Is this... What is this, Roblox? What is this? Why does it look like Lego? What game is this? he's dead. Whatever game it is, but he's dead. The smoke. Such an excessive amount of smoke. Like, it doesn't need that much smoke, surely. I mean, surely that's the black Mini's fault, isn't it? I mean, they're all Minis. I mean, just kind of close the door. Yeah, I don't know. If you're the black Mini, like, what more can you do here, really? I mean, I think that's kind of a racing incident. Smoked by Barry R, exactly. I mean, it's funny as fuck from this guy's point of view, because he just sees this guy disappear. I don't think either of them do anything wrong. Like, this guy doesn't turn in excessively. He leaves a car's width. But then that guy also doesn't, like, want to steer out a lot either. Like, he hugs this barrier. I guess it's probably this guy's fault, isn't it? He could hug the barrier a bit more. Like, if you're going to go for that move. Why won't it pause now? What the this Reddit player is abysmal. Sometimes when I click, it pauses, but now it doesn't. Okay, great. Like, at this point, I mean, he's pretty fucking close to the barrier, isn't he? Couldn't be a lot closer there. Black Mini should not have existed. Agreed. Dude, we were looking at some cars last night for me to buy or rent or whatever when I go to Hungary. Let's see if we can find, like, something that represents it. Yeah, these... that was very similar to the kind of thing that we found. We found some of these for sale in Hungary on like a Hungarian used car sales website for like about 1,500 quid, which, like, I'd be willing to spend 1,500 quid on it. But right, they've done so many miles. They've done over a million kilometers, most of them, which is about 300,000 miles. Which I didn't even know engines lasted that long in like normal road cars. I mean, I assume like 90% of the engine has been replaced. You know what I mean? Because like the pictures under the hood as well, like looked like the engine looked almost new. It's like they clearly replaced like all the fucking cam covers and the spark plugs and all sorts of shit. But like, yeah, it was quite wild. Lada, they're unbreakable. Are they known for that? The maths isn't mathing. Which maths? Over 1 million. Well, what was it? We converted it. It was kilometers to miles. There we go. Okay, it was 600,000 then, yeah. But that's fucking mental, isn't it? Like, surely not. Surely a fucking car can't do 600,000, like over 600,000 miles. That's fucking crazy. Because right, we saw on the actual advert, it said that it had done like 40,000 kilometers, and we were all like, no way. And then we read the description. It was like, yeah, the advert website won't let you put over 1 million in, so I had to just put 40,000 because it's actually done 1,040,000. This is fucking crazy. But yeah, I'd be well up for driving one of these for like the interior. Yeah, the interiors all look like this. Be well up for that. I mean, it'll obviously stink and be like grim and rusty and horrible inside. Like when you picture one of these old cars, you don't think about like how gross it's going to be inside after fucking 20 or 30 years or whatever. Well, way more than 20 years, isn't it? Like 30 or 40 years. And 1 million kilometers. Ladders are unbreakable. I didn't realize they had such a reputation for being so unbreakable. Kind of like a Volvo. But yeah, I'd be up for buying one of these and just thrashing it around for a few days. Driving on the wrong side of the car, on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, the Lada Niva, that's like the new one, isn't it? Like we don't want a new one, you know, like this kind of thing. We don't want a new one. We looked at them and they were a lot more expensive. I mean, that looks fucking awful. But what's this? What's that got to do with it? A sand Lada jumpsuit. Should we get one of them instead of a car? An old Ford Model T. I think they're a bit more expensive. But this is just like your classic fucking Eastern European car, isn't it? But like I looked, you can't even buy one in this country. There's like 1 or 2 for sale in the entire country. And they're like really expensive. But yeah, in Hungary, they got loads of them. I don't know what I think about this one, so I'm going to leave this one alone. Oh, wait, is this the same? Oh, part 2. Wait, there's a part 2? We are almost fist fighting over this. Oh, are they like friends? I mean, that looked... Dude, that's fully on this. What the fuck is going on? Right, so this first clip looked like fairly like fair racing, and then this is just a shit show. 3k what? Norwegian knockers? Or 3k pounds? Yellow, 100%. Yellow's not even involved, is he? He does a little fucking endo. This guy just comes in like a wrecking ball. Fucking hell. What game is this? Oh, is this GT7 again? Was I, McLaren, supposed to give him more space? I feel like you gave him enough. Oh, translated to English pounds. Pound town. Oh, that one's kind of dull. I want to see someone die, you know? Oh, 157 upvotes. Where does braking draft stop and blocking start? I mean, you get one move on a straight. Right, there's 2, there's 3. Okay, right, it's just a meme post then, I guess. Surely you're not allowed to move this much. I mean, the thing is, though, none of that blocked the guy, though, did it? So... Like, it's annoying. I don't think he should be allowed to do that, but none of it actually affected him. Like, he wasn't close enough to do anything. Yeah, says the McLaren off track. Anyone know why the stream video keeps pausing but not the audio? Is that happening for anyone else? Let me check the YouTube stats thing and see if it's complaining about anything. Stream health. No, it's not complaining about anything. I would assume it's just an issue, yeah, skill issue for you. I'd maybe just like pause it for a sec and then let it buffer for a bit. Then you'll be like a little behind. No, you scared me off public lobbies, Milo. I got sick of getting rammed by you, so you scared me off. Oh, is it happening to you as well, HD? I can't think of any reason why, because... But then someone else said it's not happening to them. Will D's nuts fit in your mouth? Wee. What even happened? What does Will D's nuts do? This is Watkins Glen, isn't it? Why are so many clips from Watkins Glen today? There were like none. Oh, you reloaded the page and all is fine. Milky's isn't doing that though. What even happened here? What even happened? I was too busy thinking about internet connection issues and D's nuts, but what actually... Do he goes for a send there and then, oh what, and clips that guy? Do we get another view of it? I mean, this chicane's always fucking horrible to go into side by side. But this guy in front doesn't leave any room, does he? Oh, fucking hell, it won't pause at the right point. But, like, he's left no room for a car when he's right there at all. But was the other guy actually alongside? Like, did he have to leave any room? I can't even tell which car's... Oh, so it's that red one on the left, isn't it? Let's have a look. Dude, this player is dog shit. I mean, he's not really alongside, but if it was me and there's a car this close, assuming they have some kind of radar, although it doesn't look like they do have a radar, does it, on this game? Yeah, I mean, this guy's ahead enough that he doesn't really have to leave room, but the reason you probably should leave a bit of room is because this exact thing's going to happen. But I mean, I think you've got to technically blame the guy behind, though, because he's not hub-to-hub at all, so he can't really go for that. What do we think? We'll put this one to a bet. What do we think before we type up a sarcastic response on Reddit? Let's have a look. Who's at fault? What should we call them? We'll call them inside and outside, I guess, or left and right. Oh, what do you want to call them? We'll call it orange. So this guy that we're watching is orange. Orange. Or red. Red can be the other guy. So this guy over here is red if you think it's his fault. Vote for that. And if you think it's this orange guy or blue and orange that we're on board with, vote for him. Silly goose behaviour, I agree. I agree. It's not significantly alongside, I agree. I'm going to vote orange. Wait it again. What does that mean, Milky? You having a stroke again like the other night? I mean, I don't know why they included this camera angle. This is worthless. It's worth less than a SimQuid. This one's a bit more useful. You just always want a fucking top down. Oh, it's AJ from the other race. Wait, is it? Maybe that's like a fucking default character name on this game or something? Oh yeah, AJ, yeah, lowercase AJ. What did he do earlier? Was he at fault before, or is he just on a tear? Oh, that was at Watkins Glen as well, wasn't it? Yeah, Milo just wants attention. Milo just votes for the opposite of what he thinks so that we'll give him some attention. Yeah, I don't see how anyone could see that as being on red, really, but I don't know. I love that people, instead of like commenting on who's at fault, people just downvote. Like whenever it's the POV guy that's at fault, or the guy that's posted it is at fault, everyone just downvotes. Because like this is quite a good clip to discuss, do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with the clip. I guess it could do with a better camera angle. I don't think the golf car intended on making a move. Golf car at fault, yep. Racing incident. How do you know it's early in the race? I guess it tells you the lap count somewhere? Or is he just saying because everyone's together? Should we just put like classic AJ? because he was in that other clip. I can't remember if he was at fault. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Classic AJ. That's gonna get downvoted because it makes no sense. The video are staged. Well, yeah, we staged one, didn't we? Should we should all like get in a lobby and just stage some fucking crashes. I've said it out loud now. No, we can't. Someone will clip it. I left. What? Oh, I'm the guy on the left. Said I went in too hot. What? You said you went in too hot. You blamed yourself. He said he pit maneuvered me. What? Oh, I can't. Surely it means the opposite way around. I feel like this is a translation issue. But let's see. Oh, we bounced over the curb. I can't read. What do you mean I can't read? It says I said I went in too hot. He said he pit maneuvered me. So they're both blaming themselves. Is that right? That seems very rare, but I think it's a bit of an unfortunate racing incident, really. But I don't know. What was the result of the last one? Yeah, everyone apart from Milo picked the other guy. Okay. Yeah, I mean this is the problem here, isn't it? The bump. The BeamNG crashes where we stage it. Oh yeah, we still need to play BeamNG. Like this guy's patient here at this point, and that guy just kind of turns. I mean, yeah, I guess he needs to turn more to go here. I would say it's racing incident, that one, really. Dude, of course Joe's up for getting railed on BeamNG. Of course. We need to actually figure out... We were going to do it yesterday, weren't we? And then we all just kind of forgot. Oh, what are people saying about this one? Right car completely forgot you existed. I think it was risky, but it worked. He said he hit the curb, which sent him straight onto me. That's not the right car, though. That guy's never on the right at any point. Or was he... Oh no, he hits this curb, sorry. Oh yeah, I can see that, A little bit of a column A, a little bit of a column B. I like that. I'll go with that. I like that. There's my answer. A little bit of column A, column B. Don't know why everyone's columns all of a sudden instead of cars, but... It's like, why does that one get 28 upvotes and then some of the other ones we've seen get, like, 0? Like, negative. Arca, 5 flags today. I don't know what any of these words mean apart from today. Ignore the first incident. That's plenty clear. Is that an unsafe, unpredictable rejoin from the 3? Could the 2 have done better? For context, the 2 is the leader at this point. What are these numbers? Oh, they got numbers on the roof. That's handy. Yeah, the 3. Right, so what are we saying? First incident is pretty clear, apparently. We'll be the judge of that. Okay, yep, very clear. That guy drives into the back of him. Is it an unsafe rejoin? Yes. Definitely yes. Yeah, I mean, the 2's already aiming down, isn't he? Like... Yeah, well, how is this even a question? I'm glad this one got downvoted. Because, like, why? How is this even a question? Thanks. Yeah, I thought I could trust the 3 to hold the brakes a little longer. I don't know if there is going to be a well-defined rule here. It should have been slowing down. So people are actually blaming the guy that got hit here. Seems kind of crazy to me. People are blaming this guy that got rejoined into. Like, I don't... If you're coming around here, I don't think it's too much to expect this guy not to drive straight into you. Like, he could just slowly turn onto, like, the higher up bit. He ends up coming all the way down into the lower lane. Like, that's 100% on the orange deal. I mean, I don't know anything about, like, oval racing or iRacing, so... I don't know. I'll say that. I don't get anything about oval racing or iRacing, but that looks 100% on the rejoining car to me. Yeah, 3. Yeah, he should. Like, I don't understand how anyone's blaming it. I mean, Milo would blame it on the the number 2. But anyone else? Who's at fault? Why has this even been upvoted at all when it's a link to a video on Reddit? Why isn't it just a video? I hate when people do that. But hey, it's got a good camera angle. It's got a good camera angle and it's ACC. So I'm liking it so far. It's already better than some of the other shit we've seen. Dude, imagine if we just see like me crashing into someone on one of these. Oh, what happened? What happened there? Hit him before they'd even got to the fucking corner. It's a bit of a weird one, actually. Oh, nice cock shot. Now we're going to go for the same angle again. Dude, I thought he was going to at least show a different angle. He literally zoomed out to show the same angle. So, like, this guy is very close to the edge of the track, but this guy at front's left room. And, like, this guy doesn't swerve across it, doesn't look like. Oh, he just closed it a bit. But I'd say it's almost on this guy. I eat the skin, yeah. How do I eat the kiwi skin? You just bite it like an apple. I think. I don't know. I haven't done it for a while. I might go buy a kiwi soon and see what happens. Pretty sure you just. Or no, I think we did like cut it in half or cut it. Yeah, sorry, no, you cut it up kind of like an apple. You make slices kind of like you would an apple, and then you eat it like that. I'm pretty sure. Or we might have just cut it in half and then just eating it because they're not very big, are they? I'd say cut it in half and just chomp from one end to the other, you know. But wash it first, and then just feel the texture. Feel the texture on your tongue. It's good. It'll feel weird at first, but just embrace it. What do we think about this one? This one's a weird one. I'm going to put this up. Put this up for a vote for you guys. We'll go left or right. Left or right? Who do you think's at fault here? I'm not sure. I can't loop it now, but I could loop it earlier. Oh, that's so fucking weird. Chris likes hairy balls in his mouth. Yeah, report back. I'm impressed that you actually bought some. Report back. Wait, so you were watching this stream in the supermarket? Like, how? Like, I can't imagine walking around the shop watching a video and accomplishing shopping. Like, it's either one or the other. I'm either watching a video or I'm shopping. Like, I don't think I could do both at once. So Milo's voted for right, which means it's left's fault. Okay. I don't know, I guess the guy on the right closes the door, doesn't he? But what I was going to say was, like, I feel like it's almost this yellow guy's fault. Like, not his fault, but, like, he's so far over to the left at this point. Like, he's got two wheels on the grass almost. That it makes this guy feel like he's got more room to the left than he has. Because, like, if he's looking at the radar or his mirror or whatever, he's like, okay, this guy's, like, quite far to the left of me. There's a big gap here, so I'm okay to move over to the left a little bit. But when he actually comes, like, see, this dude's right on the fucking edge. Like, he doesn't need to be that far over. So this guy thinks he can move left a little bit, but he doesn't. Like this, yeah. I think it's technically on the front guy, but I think the back guy, the left guy, plays it really weirdly, and almost like lulls into it. I'm gonna vote for right. Yeah, I know you're watching it on your phone, but I just mean, like, I would struggle to. You posted a picture on Reddit of how to eat a kiwi. What? Vote left, right. You can't vote for both. Pick a lane. Pick a lane. See, the bot's telling you off. Format should be vote and then one choice. I mean, quotes. Remember when Fazman was so excited to be in quotes? Can you take some pics when taking a shit? When the fuck did that happen? What was that quote from? That's today. When did that come up? Dude, it's always entertaining for me after a stream just going through the quotes that you guys have added. And I'm like, what the fuck was going on when that got added? Like, Chris likes hairy balls in his mouth. Fair enough. We all know what that's about. But okay, we got a vote for left. Okay. Benjamin voting for the left guy. I feel like it's a really weird one, that one. But I kind of had to go with the right guy. Wait, where's it even gone? We've lost it. Where did it go? Oh, it's this fucking stupid one, wasn't it? Vote for Ballage, yeah. Wait, that's a mobile clip. Well, is this a mobile game? Looks like iRacing. Oh, it is. Look at the fucking massive buttons. Will these legal overtakes? Oh, you know this is going to be great. How do you play on a... Oh, God, look at it. Yeah, I was just going to say, sure, the controls are really fucking awful. And yeah, they are. Where's the camera angle as well? How are you supposed to drive like this? Dude, what are we even judging? I'm pretty sure he's playing against AI as well, judging by the fact that he's got like a username and everyone else just has normal car names. But is this Real Racing 3? It might be your beloved. Dude, the way the camera like moves before he turns, that's so off-putting. The camera starts like sinking down and moving left like before he's got to the corner. Like it looks cool, it's like cinematic, but fuck driving like that. Also, how would these not be legal overtakes? Like, what a fucking dumb clip. Like, everything about that is awful. Why would he fucking post this in, like, whose fault is this Reddit? Downvote. Downvote. I mean, I'm assuming it's a kid because it's a mobile game, but I'm no racer. Couldn't tell you. Why are you in this fucking subreddit then? I do wonder what game is that. It's a free mobile game. Someone downvotes. The poor guy just answers the question and says how we posted it. Gets downvoted. I'll jump on that train. What? Dude, Milky's post got deleted for not adhering to the guidelines, and but this is fine. Literally 2 completely normal, legit overtakes where no contact happens is apparently perfectly fine. Dude, the kid just wants to show off that he did some cool overtakes. Yeah, that is spam, isn't it? Yeah, what do you think these... Dude, that's fucking weird. Yeah, maybe this is just this guy's friend and he's like, oh, can you comment on it? I'm gonna download that as well. Why would you be in this subreddit if you're not a racer? Like, that makes no sense. Should we just go... Should we just go post one? Just like, what the fuck are you posting this for, you nonce? What, how does this... Why did you... I'll just put you posted this in the wrong subreddit. Like... This just doesn't belong here. What are you talking about? What place did we finish in the race? I can't remember. That was a long time ago. Let's find out, shall we? Let's go to the pit school website and see how much pit rep we lost. Oh, we gained some, I think. We gained some. Let's have a look. Come on, load. You can do it. Oh, look at this wavy ass graph. We've been up and down. I think we're on the climb again, though. I think we're on the way up. But yeah, let's have a look at the results. Chris, don't hate on this poor little guy. I mean, you got to toughen them up, though, haven't you? You got to tell them that that's fucking nonsense. Otherwise, they'll just keep doing it. Dude, we had 31 drivers. That's why it's split. God damn it. God damn it. How can you be A class? Oh, yeah, you're not. Alright, which split was I in? 1? Yeah. What did we lost 16 pit skill, but we gained some pit rep. Okay. And then what about the second race? Okay, the opposite. We gained some pit skill, lost some pit rep. This is the thing, you can either choose to do well in races and just have loads of invalid laps and lose pit rep, or you can... How did you lose 20 pit skill in the first race? Because you finished like dead last, didn't you? Yeah, you lost 20. I lost 20 as well, I think. Oh, that's 16. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember what happened, dude. You were rated 15 and finished 15. Not good enough. Not good enough. Oh yeah, true, you are rated 15. I was rated 12th and finished 4th, so that makes sense. And then for the second one I was rated 12th and finished 10th, so I gained some. That makes sense. You did it, and the skin has a very nice bite and a really amazing, slightly sour taste that perfectly contrasts the sweetness of the flesh. Nah, we'll just ignore the last bit. Ignore the last bit. See? There you go, chat. A good review from a fellow Kiwi skin enthusiast. We've converted him. It's a good texture, isn't it? It's a good contrast, like you say. Because it's against humanity. Fuck it out. What did Cohen say? I think I saw your name. Oh, he did post something. Yellow McLaren. Oh god, have we slagged off one of the guys that's in chat? Wait, which... Who remembers a yellow McLaren? Was he being a dick? I can't remember. This? No, it's not McLaren. Where did we see Cohen's name? I don't remember that. Is it this guy? No. Who in chat likes hairy balls? I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Oh, I think we're up to where we watched the other day, I think. Are we? I'm the purple car. Fucking hell. What the shit? What the shit? What even? Too itchy? Dude, I think like if you shaved your balls, I think that would be more itchy. Like stubble gets itchy, you know? What even happened here? This guy's a long way back. Gets alongside. I mean, no, I'd say that's the other guy's fault. But I feel like, for some reason, I feel like everyone's going to blame the purple car. Bad driving on your part in general, yep. Contact is on the other car. But the purple car made this more likely to happen. Yeah, true. I'm not going to say someone is at fault. People sent it from a decent way back. He did. Clumsy move. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what he could have done to avoid that. What did he turn straight into the guy? Yeah, stubble is the problem. Oh, fucking, it's so hard to like pause this. Oh my god. He left you a car's width, did he? Because this guy's half on the curb and the dude's hit him. I don't know how F1 treats it though. Is F1 the same as GT where you can use all the curb? Or is it like, does this guy technically off track now? I'm not sure how it works. Do you think Jolly Jardier is still streaming? Should we check in on Jolly? See if he's still going. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Is he still going? He is. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's an advert. I thought this was just Jardier's streams just going weird. Oh. Oh no, it's finished. Oh. Oh no. Where did they finish? Did they win? I think they won. Did they win? Yeah, they're in P1. Look at serious Jolly Jardier. Please get ad block. Well, I've got YouTube Premium, so I don't need it normally. It's just on a different account. Dude, why is he on 32 PSI? I guess he's on wets. Yeah, he's on wets. This looks very dry to still be on wets, but I guess depends when they had to pit. So yeah, they won. I mean, wouldn't that be boring if you just won every race, you know? Who wants to win? Not me. Not me. I don't like winning. I don't like winning. Yeah, it might take 30 seconds to add uBlock Origin, but you don't know what the fuck uBlock Origin's doing on your PC, do you? I can tell you don't. Hey, you finished behind me both races, Milky. You can pipe down. You can pipe down. Yeah, let's rate chats crashes. Well, that was how this originally came up. Was I said people could send in clips, but then I said there's probably not enough people to get enough clips to do it. So that's why we ended up on the Sim Racing Stewards thing. Yeah, I got killed. Nah, you killed yourself. I'm pretty sure. Wait, we still got the game open, Milky. Let's put this to bed, shall we? Let's see if you got killed. Or if you killed yourself. I'm pretty sure I remember you just dying in front of me on your own. But we'll see. We'll see. High resolution screenshot saved. Great, thanks Steam. It's totally what I meant to do. So this is Milky in the purple. Oh, this was Balaj being a twat. Yeah, I remember Balaj. Pretty sure he ran me off track at this bit, didn't he? Like, not really left a car's width there, has he? Not really left a car's width. Milky and Balaj going side by side. Me going for a silly dive that I didn't commit to. That's fine. And then, yeah, I think this is where it goes wrong for Milk. Thinking about it, and then fuck, do it. I have to brake to avoid killing you. Nearly killed myself. You nearly killed Balaj. Look! Did not get killed. Just died on your own. What is this? Yeah, I got killed. Really, Milk? Really? Yeah, I got killed. When? When? I ain't see it. Where's that thing just gone that I tried to fucking screenshot? It didn't work. Why doesn't it work now? I just can't take screenshots now, apparently. Cool. Anyway, I was going to take a screenshot of Milky just saying, yeah, I got killed. Didn't, did you? Didn't. You did this to yourself. You said that was the only reason you finished behind me. Was because you got killed. Show me. Show me where you got killed. Hi, Martine. How are you? You're not getting bullied, Milky. You did this to yourself by lying. You lied. Show me, where's this person that killed you? Where are they? I ain't seen them. I ain't seen them. Was it a ghost? Must have been a ghost on track chat that killed Milky. Yeah, you can DM as a Crash Joe, but it better not just be the fucking Frank one at the end of this race. Or the next race, because we already saw that. Show me on the doll, Milky, where you got crashed. Yeah, where you got railed. Let's see the second race, Milky, because pretty sure you finished behind me in that one as well. So let's see. Let's see that, huh? This does feel a bit like bullying, but hey, you started it. You started it. You said, we can tell you don't, Chris, when I said I don't want to win. And then I said, I beat you, and you said, yeah, I got killed. You finished ahead of me when at all the tracks where the Porsche is just OP, yeah. So yeah, I can just blame the car like everyone else does. Where is Milka? Here's Milka. I actually don't know what happened to you this race, to be honest. Oh, you had to stop behind me and that guy having a little tussle. What did happen to you this race? You were right. Actually, you were behind me for quite a while, weren't you, I think? Oh, Silver's just smoked you. Yeah, I don't remember either. You got a piece of kiwi skin stuck in your throat? I thought I was going to say teeth, not throat. Don't choke on a kiwi skin. I'm going to feel bad if you choke and die on a kiwi skin after I told you to eat it. You would not be comfortable in front of a milker. Or to final lap chicane, you send it. Oh, you sent it a little bit there. Is Silver going to get you now? I thought Silver's going to get you. Choking on hairy balls. You got a fur ball. Is that what happened? What do you say? Final lap. Final lap chicane. Where is that? It's coming up. It's coming up. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Are you flashing? Oh, mean, that could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone a lot worse. Brake balance, that's the Porsche brake balance, Jordan. That's just what they do. 48%, 49% is very normal in a Porsche. Flash him knowing. Yeah, that's not a bad use of a flash, to be honest there. Just to tell him that you're going to send it. It's just rear engine, Jordan, that's why it has to be weird. But yeah, I thought it was very strange the first time I saw it, but... Whatever Friedhoff decides. Did Joe send me a... Yeah, Joe sent me something. You know it's going to be a meme with Joe, don't you? You know it's going to be a meme. Let's download it. Let's see what we think. Yep, yep. Joe said, I think the BMW turned in on me. I think we know. I mean, this is exactly what I expected. And that's like fucking P3. Joe's just murdered him in the first turn. Am I in this race? I don't think I am. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember this. When is this from? Yeah, dude, when is this from? Because we haven't done Laguna Seca for fucking months, have we? Friedhoff is the goat. Dude, everyone loves Friedhoff. From a race. Yeah, no shit. Weekend Warrior. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think it might be your fault, Joe. But you should post it on Sim Racing Stewards, just to make sure, you know? Just to make sure. Made with the clip jump. Yeah, I noticed that. Great title. A thrilling title for the clip. Did I already say that? Yeah, I don't really think that purple guy deserves the blame for that, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll let other people decide his fate. Who's at fault here? Or is this a racing incident? Did that head wobble? There better be another angle, because that didn't tell me. Fucking hell. He's just getting spanked. Oh, lots of wiggling. This is the same corner we saw this incident on the other day, isn't it? Looks very similar. The same cars. I mean, again though, why is this even a question of whose fault it is? Like, it's not even remotely a question, is it? This white car leaves loads of room, black car wiggles around and then smacks into him. Like, why is that? BeamNG I'll do another night. I'm fucking knackered. Like, I'm gonna go soon because I'm knackered. But we will do BeamNG, definitely. Was this a racing incident? No, what the fuck are you talking about? Someone squirms around and smashes into someone. Spotter should be fine. Racing incident? They started braking earlier to not door bang you and just having to get squirrely. Yeah, but that's not a racing incident. If you lose control of your car and then smash into someone when they left plenty of space, that's not a racing incident. Like, unintentional, I agree, and like bad luck, I agree. But it doesn't mean it's a racing incident. It's still the... Like, racing incident means it's not really one car's fault more than the other. This is 100% the black car's fault. Surely. Surely. I'll get you guys to vote on this one, just to make sure I'm not losing my mind. Who's at fault? We'll go black or white. They were black and white, weren't they? Pretty sure. Yeah, black and white. Black. Black or white. Who do you think's at fault there? I'm losing my mind. Shut up. It's making you install things. Yeah. This is why BeamNG I'd rather do off stream, like, because it's going to take a while to set stuff up and figure things out. I had a quick go at it the other day, and it felt awful. It looked awful. It was hard to figure out what on earth to do. Like, I feel like I need to spend an evening just figuring shit out on that, and like be in a voice chat with you guys, and we'll all just figure shit out together, rather than messing about with it on stream and just having a lot of downtime while we figure things out and not know what's going on. The yellow-blue car. Yeah, didn't someone else hit them afterwards as well? I think after the... Dude, how can anyone say that's a racing incident? Oh, this guy. Well, yeah, I mean, it's bad that this guy keeps smashing people. I'm going to vote for black as well. No, it's not racist. You always bet on black. That's the phrase, isn't it? It's not racist. We're just doing that. Oh God, you found... Did I trash one of the viewers? It was a top-down video. Oh no, we didn't trash him. Okay, that was fair. That was fair. Yeah, so the top-down McLaren video, I said was very hard to know who was at fault. I said I voted for the guy, not you, whoever the guy in the viewer is, but I said that you made it a little bit weird by going so far left. But I eventually voted for the other guy. So where was it? How did you find which one it was? Where was it? Oh. How we run out? Oh, we need to go to new, don't we? Because that's when you get all the really shit stuff. Oh, another angel of the penalised 15 seconds. Dude, I love it when the people are like post a follow-up. Like they don't get the answer that they want on the first one, so they post more to try and like... Oh, it's stupid. No, it's not backpedaling. I knew someone would say it was backpedaling, but like, you can rewatch the stream. I genuinely said that the yellow car, the yellow McLaren, made it a bit weird by going so far left, but that it's ultimately the fault of the guy in front. And I stand by that statement, whether you're in here or not. I stand by that statement. But yeah, it is only a matter of time until I call someone a fucking stupid cunt, and then it turns out that they're in mad chat. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, you know. We'll cross that bridge. So this is another angle. Is it still in slow-mo? But again, it's a flattering angle, isn't it? And it's going to cut off before we fucking see anything. And it does show that he makes the corner, actually. Like, why is this guy allergic to just posting decent length clips? Like, 5 seconds is what we're getting from a weird angle. Just post this exact view, but flipped 180, so we can see... Should I just keep asking him for more videos? Should I just... So he just keeps spamming the Reddit with, like, another angle, another angle. Like, this is useless because I can't see the corner coming up or the guy. Like, what the fuck? Dude, that's such a sender. Like, the way the guy has to wiggle at the last second. That's 100% on him. Oh, hi, cat. What's up? You can't want more food. You already ignored the food I put out. Well, you had a bit of it. And then ignore the rest like you always do. I think you just want attention, don't you? We need angels. We do need angels, you're right. Yeah, Cat. Cat doesn't seem to like it when I sim race for like a long time at night. She gets upset that I'm not upstairs for her to sleep on. Ow! She bit me, you little fuck. Do you want food? Let me go try feed her again. If she's biting me, she's trying to eat something. So let me go give her some proper food instead of my hand. BRB. Okay, no, she absolutely does not want food. She's just been a dick. Yeah, this angel did not help at all. Downvote. Need more angels. Oh, we already had long time viewer first time posted, didn't we? I still don't quite know why this got downvoted loads. We're already on a list somewhere. Yeah, I do worry. I do worry. The amount of weird things we've said in this channel. But again, I think that's why YouTube doesn't promote the videos much anymore. Because I think we've said too many weird things. What were the votes? 2 people voted for black, 1 voted for white. Is it Milo? It's Milo. What a shocker. What a shocker. I don't know if there's any... There's not actually that much content in here, is there? Like, I thought it would be like a really busy subreddit. I guess it's not bad, but... we did top. Oh, we haven't seen this one. We haven't seen this one. What is the cat called? The cat is called Kicsi, which is Hungarian for small. Because she appeared in my garden just as I started learning Hungarian. And it sounds kind of like kitty, you know, Kicsi, kitty. Oh, this is this is getting interesting already, isn't it? What the fuck? Oh, and then oh. Okay, okay. Oh, and then the spicy rejoins. You can tell this is a new lobby, by the way, that everyone just full throttled it straight back into each other once they'd been spun out. Like, not very gentlemanly, is it, you know? How do you write it? Write it in chat. Kitschy. Penalty for driving the Merc. You hate that thing now, don't you, Joe? Like that was a bit like shitty, that first bit, but nothing really comes of it, does it? Like they drive into each other a bit. The McLaren's a bit of a dick there, but like nothing really comes of it. And then I mean, like, yeah, I mean, what are we judging here? Someone just drives straight into the back of you. And again, terrible camera angles, we can't really see what he does, but what? Who would be to blame, and how do I avoid this in future? Why did that get 66 upvotes? Yeah, but the red car didn't cause anything, did he? Well, don't focus on the red. Red is at fault. Red is a fucking... Yeah, I agree, dude, but everyone's focused on the fucking wrong guy, haven't they? Like, the red... Yes, he's driving like a dick, but it didn't actually cause any kind of incident, did it? The red car does nothing wrong. Well, I guess he cuts across in front of him a bit towards the end. But, like, he's so far ahead at this point. The red car's... It's just the orange car drives into the back of you. Like, it's like a really dull clip. But everyone's just focused on the fact that the red rubs the door for a little bit at the start. I don't know. Oh, is this the one with AJ? Yeah, I want to see if AJ was at fault, because I said classic AJ on one of the other clips, didn't I? Oh, is this the same... No, this is the same one. No, it's not. Wait, so... Okay, so let's see if AJ's at fault. Yeah, AJ is at fault, I think, isn't he? No, he's not. It's the guy behind him. The guy behind him, I remember now. Yeah, this green guy goes for a space that doesn't exist. 21 mods, Milker. What do the mods do? Oh, Cohen says he found the judgment fair. Okay, see? I wasn't backpedaling. Is the stream only down for you? I guess. I mean, I'm still seeing chat, but... I don't know. Milky did say they were having issues a minute ago. Let's make sure it's still working. Still working according to YouTube's. Yeah. You have 20 gig of storage left. Oh no. Dude, this is going to make me sound old, but I'm sure there's some other people in chat that can relate. But 20 gigs of storage being like low space left is crazy compared to the PC I had when I was growing up. Like, the entire PC, the full hard drive was 500 meg. And that was like before you installed anything on it. I mean, that was the empty hard drive was 500 meg. And you'd fit the whole OS and a couple of games and all your files on there. Although I do remember having to, like, if I wanted to play one game, I would sometimes have to uninstall another game to be able to install that game to then play that one. Yeah, I'm the same, Milky. Now, when I get below, like, 300 gig or something, I'm like, oh god, I'm running out of space. And it's like, Jesus, that's crazy, isn't it? 300 gig is like low space. It's like, the fuck. I'm always amazed as well whenever I download an MP3 file, and I know a lot of people don't do that these days, they just stream stuff, but I like to download stuff still, so I've got it forever. But yeah, like I buy it, I don't download it illegally, so I buy it off like Amazon Music or whatever. And I'm always amazed that I can download like a full album now in less time than it used to take to download one song when I first got the internet, and we had like 3 megabits a second or whatever. It's crazy. Yeah, I download music. I'm sure all you young'uns don't download anything these days. It's all just streamed. But for two reasons, right? Well, for a few reasons. One, because then it doesn't rely on an internet connection at all. If my internet's down or if I'm out and about and I've got the music on my phone, I don't need to have signal or use data or anything. And two, because then I've got it forever. Like Spotify or whatever probably won't be around in 20 years, will it? Yet I've still got MP3 files from 20 years ago. Like, I literally listen to music all the time that I bought and downloaded 20 years ago. Spotify Premium just downloads it so that you can play it in Spotify offline, though, doesn't it? So it still doesn't solve the second issue. If the Spotify app goes, like, bye-bye, in 20 years' time, you ain't still going to be able to listen to all that music that you had on there. Yeah, I download it from my phone, yeah, mostly. Soulseek. Dude, yeah, Napster and all that shit was fun, though. LimeWire and all that shit. A tape recorder? Jesus Christ, you're older than me. Yeah, you buy MP3 files. Because they're like fucking 70p a file or whatever, like, who cares? It's easier and safer than having to fuck about finding some dodgy website to get them from. Still the music in your heart. Do you have erectile dysfunction? Yeah, dude, I see adverts for that on, like, well, this is going to sound obvious, actually, and I realise why they put them there. But on, like, you know, if you go to, like, a service station toilet, if you're on, like, a motorway, a long drive, and you pull into a service station, like petrol station, and you go to the toilet, they always have a big sign, like, right in front of your face saying, "Have you got a limp dick?" And it's like, I understand why they put that there, because that's when you've got your dick in your hand, so you're thinking about it, you know, but then it's a bit weird, isn't it? Because you're not going to have a hard-on when you stood at the urinal anyway. So it's a bit weird. Like, I understand it's to do with your dick, because you're peeing out of your dick. But, like, it's a bit weird. Because, like, when I go for a piss, I'm not thinking about having an erection, do you know what I mean? Or lack of an erection. Like, if I had erectile dysfunction, I don't think I would be reminded of it every time I went for a piss. Because that's a very different thing to having an erection. Even though it involves the same appendage. I don't know. I have trouble peeing in a gas station, let alone getting hard. What a quote. Dude, that's just reminded me of... We were driving home from a night out. It was like a stag do or something, like, miles away. And so we met, like, a load of new people that we hadn't met before. Like, you know, the stag's friends that weren't us. Do you know what I mean? Like a separate friends group. Anyway, one of the guys that we'd never met before, he was pretty rough, you know. He was pretty dodgy seeming. And he gave us a lift back home. And dude, first of all, he drove right up everyone's arse, like so fucking close behind the cars in front of us. Like, people were literally like slamming their brakes on to like piss him off and like sticking their middle finger up out the back window because he drives so close to them on the motorway. It was mental. Yeah, well, welcome, Neil. It's going to be a weird conversation. Strap in. So this guy, anyway, after driving like a cunt for an hour, and me and, like, we didn't know him very well, do you know what I mean? So we couldn't criticise him. So me and my boss at the time were just sat in, like, the passenger seats just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? So he's driving up everyone's ass. And anyway, he goes, "Oh, I need a piss. Let's pull into a service station." I'm like, okay, cool. He pulls into the service station and gets out, and me and my boss just wait in the car because we don't need a piss. He gets out, he comes back, and he goes, "Service station was closed, so I had to piss in the bin." And we're like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, there's like a litter bin outside, so I just, like, had a piss in it." And we're like, "What?" Like, in broad daylight, in the middle of a service station, like, you just pissed in a bin. Like, so fucking weird. And then, yeah, he got back in the car and continued to drive up everyone's ass, and it was... I was like, yeah, I'm never speaking to that guy again, and we didn't. That was the same stag do. No, it was a different stag do, but same boss. I think I told you guys about this the other day. I told someone about this the other day. Same place, or same people, sorry, involved, as when we all dressed up as vicars, and the stag was dressed up as the Pope, and then the Pope ended up, like, spewing up and, like, puking up in a gutter next to a nightclub, and then all the vicars just started pissing on him, apart from me and one other guy, because we were like, what the fuck, why is everyone getting their dicks out? No, he wasn't from Grimsby, that guy. These guys were from Hull, though. There's the people I'm on about that were pissing on the vicar, that pissing on the Pope. And I just always think, like, what a weird view it would have been for the people looking out of the nightclub window, because there were quite a lot of people looking out of the nightclub window, to just see this Pope laid in the gutter getting pissed on by a load of vicars. Like, it's a surreal moment. I just remember it being so weird. Me and this other guy, we're always kind of laughing at the guy for puking up. You know, it was only like 11 p.m. It wasn't late, and he was already, like, too drunk and thrown up. And we're all just going like, oh, you fucking idiot. And then like we turn around and people are just like getting their dicks out in the middle of the street. And we're just like, what? Me and this other guy just look at each other like, why is everyone undoing their flies and like getting their dicks out? And then they all just start pissing on him. And me and this other guy are just staring at each other like, what the fuck is going on? But it was revenge because that guy, the Pope, when it was one of the other guys, stag doos, the Pope burnt the other guy's pubes off. So it was revenge for that, apparently. But I didn't know that at the time. I just thought they were pissing on him for no real reason at all. Very strange, but yeah. And here endeth my golden shower story. Hope you enjoyed. What the fuck is wrong with England? Yeah, people do some weird shit. Especially on like nights out and stuff. People do some very weird shit. I have trouble peeing in a gas station, let alone getting hard. That is a good quote. How the fuck did we get here? I don't know. How is my channel still up? I don't know. But are you struggling to keep your dick up? Hey, good erectile dysfunction advert. See, that's more suitable. That was a better transition than just, hey, I see you're having a piss. Do you struggle to get an erection? Like, it's not related. Like, it's hard to piss when you have an erection, isn't it? You know, you wake up with morning glory, you try and have a piss. Like, it's a difficult job. So, like, I don't know. I don't see the relation, really, other than the penis being involved. Both things. We already watched this one, didn't we? Who's at fault? We already watched this one, too. I think we've milked this dry, haven't we? Morning Glory? Yeah, have you never heard of that? Morning Glory? When you got hard on and you wake up. Go in a Superman pose. Yeah, exactly. You got to like stand across the room and fucking lean forward. It's hard work, no pun intended. You sit and bend over? Nah. I mean, I don't want to shame anyone, but how small's your dick that you can like bend over and your dick like fits in the toilet? Or how big's your toilet? Maybe I should ask that. Bend it? Well, it's hard, isn't it? Hence the name. Hard. You can't bend a hard on. Heard in Morning Wood. Oh, you've heard of Morning Wood, but never Morning Glory. There was a pop song that was like really, I think it was like #1 on the charts here for a while by Oasis called Morning Glory. And when I was a kid, when I heard it, I had no idea that that's what it meant. But yeah, sit and bend it. Yeah, is anyone like? Let's get a vote up for this because like I feel like there's gonna be this is like the wiping standing up or sitting down thing all over again. What am I gonna title this? Could you bend a hard on? Can you bend? Well, I don't know what the title is. You can I wouldn't call it bending it, but yeah, you can direct it a little. You can try. You might have a hard time, no pun intended, Milky. It's a trick to know if you are into some dark stuff. Fireworks? No, I don't remember fireworks being called Morning Glory. Who's setting off fireworks in the morning? Okay, we got a lot of sit and benders here then, haven't we? A lot of people saying they just sit and bend. Gee, I don't know. I feel like that's just asking to like piss through the fucking gap in the toilet seat. Do you know what I mean? You must have done that when you were a kid. I feel like everyone's done that when they were young. There you go to have a piss. Like you sit down, maybe you're having a shit, I guess. You sit down, you start peeing, and the pee comes out in front of you, and you're like, what the fuck? The pee's supposed to be going into the toilet. And it turns out you've pissed in between the gap between like the toilet seat and the toilet bowl. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you understand? Should I draw it? Should I open MS Paint so you know what I mean? I wonder at what point you do get demonetized. Let's go for a nice toilet seat. I'm not good at drawing, okay? So we'll go like, that could be the toilet. I feel like I've already done it wrong. Wait, yeah, so we're gonna have like little, yeah. We didn't need this bit. We'll get rid of this. We'll just wait. One sec. This is what you tuned into a sim racing stream for, I'm pretty sure. Why you got the seat? Oh, why is it thin now? Why is it thin? MS Paint, why have you betrayed me? Why is it thin now? I didn't change the thickness, did I? Apparently I did. Okay, it's gonna be a terrible drawing. Right, here's the toilet. Okay, here's your toilet. It's got a cistern. It's got a handle or something. I don't know. It's a good drawing. Yo, Vazman. Is it the same shit as always? Why are you invested in toilets? No, this wasn't me. It might have been me, I can't remember. Right, so here's the toilet, okay? Here's me, not to scale. Sitting on the toilet. There's my legs. Okay. This is not gonna... Right, so then you need the back of the toilet seat as well. Back of the toilet seat's up, okay? Here's me, I'm having a great time. Got a smile on my face. I told you I couldn't draw. Oh, this has gone so much worse than I expected. Anyway, right. So... yeah, I forgot. Right, so we got a dick down here, I guess. Dick and balls down here, okay? No, it's not the right angle. We need to... Can't believe I'm drawing a dick on the street. Right, yeah, dick there. Can you draw a dick on YouTube? I feel like you can. There we go. I feel like it's not graphic, is it? Right, so what I'm saying is... Wait, he's got no arms. He's got no arms. He's armless. He's got no arms. Let's give him some nice arms. You can just be, like, stretching. Just having a nice... He's having a whale of a time. Right, so then what I'm saying is, if you were slightly erect and you just pushed it down... Wait. We can fix this. If he's like... Oh, why has he got yellow arms? He's a Simpson. There we go. If he's just pushing on this bitch... Maybe we go two-handed. It's hard, you know. It's difficult. He needs two hands for this. He's like really fucking cranking on it, you know. So he's pushing on it. And then the gap here between the toilet and the thing, the pee can come out. And now look, you're covered in pee. There's a pool of pee on the floor. You shout, "Mom, I've peed on the floor." You know? That's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to get at. You know? You understand? What do you mean, why is it always the same shit? When has this ever happened before on stream? Yeah, this is still a kid. So I probably did this when I was like, I don't know, 6 or 7. I literally don't know, but way younger than 10. Just bend over. Yeah, but right, so what I'm saying is, what if... No, sorry, what I was asking was, I feel like everyone must have done this at some point in their life. Pissed between... This is the focus area. I want you to focus on this area here, right? The piss going between the gap in the toilet seat and the toilet. Has anyone done this? Right, have you... Now that we see figure... Wait, we'll call this figure 1, okay? Fig 1. The G's not very good, but yeah. See figure 1. Have you ever done this? We're going to get a good poll on the go. We'll do yes and no. Right. Has anyone ever done this? No, Martini says. Okay, Milo says yes, but Milo lies about every vote, so that means no. I've done it, so I'm going to go yes. Milky says yes. I vote yes. Joe, I mean, I'm not surprised, Joe, as I bet Joe did it like yesterday. I think it's a good drawing. Yeah, the voting is not anonymous now. I mean, not only can people see it there, but I can also see who vote for what here. So ignore the bet amount, okay? That's not supposed to be there for the votes. I'm just lazy at coding. Same for this. That's not supposed to be there either. And then also, we can search this for like, yes. We can do vote yes. And we can see all the people that piss themselves. I mean, this doesn't count as pissing yourself, surely. Surely not. Wait, why is the auto scroll not working? Oh, it is now. There we go. There we go. Just took a while to catch up. Wait, who's rich these days anyway? Just not to change the topic or anything, but 239. Dude, Joe's catching up. 169. Nice. You know what we should do? Well, this won't really work on stream unless I do it off stream. The drawing thing just reminded me. Oh no, but people will just fucking draw swastikas and stupid shit, won't they? We should play Gartic Phone sometime. Have you ever played that, Gartic Phone? It's like a... If you haven't played it, it's like a multiplayer... It's just a website. And like, say 10 people join. You all have to draw... You all have to like copy each other's drawings and stuff like that, but within a time limit. and like you keep getting less and less time, and the drawings end up being like so fucking bad by the end. It's like, it's way funnier than it sounds. Like if someone describes it to you, it sounds a bit shit, but when you play it, it's always hilarious. But yeah, the thing is, we can't really play it on stream together, can we? Like, I could play it against like friends in voice chat if they're not watching the stream. But if you can see what other people are drawing on writing, it defeats the point of it, doesn't it? So we can't really do it on stream. We could do it on stream with me doing the drawing off stream, but then that kind of defeats the point, don't you think? And also, I don't know if I'd trust... I'd do a video of it where I can edit out any bad bits, but I don't think I'd trust live streaming it, because people will just write like fucking N-word or fucking draw swastikas or draw... I mean, you can draw dicks, that's fine, but people will just do really fucked up shit because they know it's going to be displayed on the stream. Yeah, we can make a video, but the problem is a lot of you won't be on like the Pitskill Discord or whatever, will you? Maybe I should create my own Discord finally, but I don't know, the Pitskill one's been alright up until now. Wait, is there only 2 of you that haven't pissed through the toilet gap? Try it! You know how that guy in chat earlier tried kiwi fruit skin for the first time? You can go try this for the first time. I wouldn't recommend it, I'm joking. We've got 10 votes. Yeah, there's only 2 people so far that haven't done it. And they both start with M-A. So, you know, maybe there's something going on there. Yeah, you are the weird ones. You should definitely go piss on the floor. While you're there, get a kiwi fruit, eat the skin. Job done. But yeah, anyway, so this was my fear with the whole just bend it down. I'd be scared of that happening again. And I don't want that to happen again, you know, that's a mess. No one wants that in their life. Belgians. Are you both Belgian? Oh, Martin likes the kiwi fruit, yeah. Yeah, Martin likes the kiwi fruit with the skin, I remember that now. I don't know, look, I'm just saying. P goes where you don't want P to go sometimes, you know? So I feel like you're playing a risky game if you're just going to bend your boner down and just hope for the best. I feel like it'd be uncomfortable as well. Hey, just stand up and stand across the room and aim for it. You know, that's a good laugh as well. The more you learn, the more down goes your sausage. What? What the fuck is that supposed to say? Yeah, but how can we do Gartic Phone? For all the reasons I just mentioned, like how will that work? If I just do it off stream, then what's the point in streaming it? And also, like I said, people will just put swastikas and stuff. I don't want any of this. Stop it. Oh wait, it was already turned off. Huh. Interesting. Who's streaming it right now? Can we join their game? How does that work? What is this? Can we just join like a random... Oh no, it just takes you to their Twitch. Okay. Don't stream it. Yeah, but then... Yeah, so then how do we organise it? We'd have to do it through like the Pitskill Discord. But I don't know if that many people are in here. Are in the Pitskill Discord, sorry. I can put a link in chat for the... Because there is a specific SimQuids channel in there. So it's not like... Oh my god, what? Right, there is a specific SimQuids channel, and I just opened it and see this. What the fuck? What? How to prepare a key? Oh, right, that's the bird. Right, I get it. What is this? Oh, right, okay, it's the morning wood. Yeah. See, these are some options that I hadn't considered. Is this what someone meant when they said they did like a Superman? I trust most of you, Cohen, but like, I don't trust Milo. I don't trust Donnie. Donnie will do something inappropriate. Milo will definitely do something inappropriate. Now that I've said don't do something inappropriate. Oh, nice. Beam? Bilky's having a good time on Beam. Why don't I trust you? You know why I don't trust you. You know. Yeah, Gartic is great with friends. But, like, I wouldn't mind doing it, like, with a big group of you. That's wrong. I wouldn't mind doing it as a big group. I just don't think we can do it on stream. So we need to, like, try and organise it. So I'll just do, like, an invite to the SimQuids thing. How do you do it? Invite people. There you go. Hidden. Use copy button. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Thanks. Yeah, if we put that in there, if you guys join that, and go into the SimQuids channel on the Pitskill Discord, then we can try and organise it through there. I feel like you need to all be in a voice call as well, otherwise it's probably not very fun. Like, it'd probably still be entertaining on your own, but it's a lot better when you can hear people giggling at all the fucking stupid shit. You volunteer as community manager. Dude, you don't want to try and manage people like Milo. You don't want to try and manage that. Milo's the guy that rammed me off track 3 times in 3 races. You don't want to deal with that. Or was it 4 times in 2 races? I can't remember. Why do I hate you so much? Because you slowed down to intentionally block my... Well, right, let's start at the beginning. You drove miles across the grass just to ram into me in 1 race. Which is, like, fine. It's funny. It's entertaining once. And then the next day, you slowed down to intentionally block me in qualifying. And then in that same race, you rammed me at the start before we even got to T1. And then you slowed down when, like, to let me lap you, and then blocked me again. And then crashed into me again. And then did it again, I think, the same race. You gotta go before you lose your last brain cells. Yeah, they're long gone for me. Long gone. Dude, it is blocking if it's a qualifying lap. And it was blocking. Like, I literally had to lift off because you were in the way. It's blocking. Hey, we got somebody new in the Discord. There we go. Yeah, Milky's blaming you too, Milo. See you later, Martin. Oh, Fazman's still here. I thought you were drunk, Fazman. Look, we're not talking about dicks or shit anymore, okay? You happy now? You said you were sick of that. We're going to do Gartic Phone. Milo fully rammed you off track on a quali lap. I feel like Milky's probably making that up, but I don't know. Oh no, okay. Milo says it was a bump draft, okay. Dude, why does... Right, it's anyone who knows about Discord. Discord's the weirdest fucking app, right? Why does it... Because it's got streamer mode enabled, right? Because OBS is running, which is cool. Like, that's a useful feature. But why it shortens some people's usernames and not others? It does this all the time, like in my DMs. It shortens loads of people's, but not Sam's, and not this group, and not George's. But it shortens other people's. Like, to hide their name, but then it just doesn't do it for some people. Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. It's such a fucking shit app. Milo killed your dog. Yeah, sounds about right. Classic Milo. Yeah, Discord, I'm glad you agree. Wait, what is your name? Because obviously I can't pronounce that. Hedgeford. So what actually is your name? I feel like I probably know it already. Like this. What this person? What is your name? What can I call you? Yeah, I know it's because I'm in streamer mode, Terry, but like, why is it streamer modering for these people but not for Sam? Like, streamer mode is what truncates the names, I get that, but why does it just not bother to do it for Sam, or for Pulsar, or for George? Do you know what I mean? Like, why is it only some people that it protects the identity of? That's what I don't understand. I can give you a name now. No, but what is your name? What's, like, have you been in any races with us? Are you in the Pitskill Discord? Like, what's... I'm sure I must have spoken to you at some point in some other form other than Howishegawidgecum. No, but why would Discord care what version of anything they're running? Like, all it's got to do is my Discord app has just got to truncate everyone's name. Like, it shouldn't give a shit about any of their versions of anything. Like, this app has got a list of names in it, or like my client app that's running here. If it's in streamer mode, shorten the names. If not, don't. Why just do some of them? It's so fucking scuffed, I hate it. The old naming system. But again, why does my app care? Why does my app care? It's got a list of display names. Just truncate the display names. Who cares what the underlying version of their name is or anything? And also, one of them's a group chat that I created, so that doesn't make any sense. Maybe it doesn't do group chats. I don't know. It's so random as well. It does like about 60% of people, but not the other. It's weird as fuck. Gartic now, I don't know, because I'm like fucking half asleep, man. I wasn't even planning to stream for this long, to be honest. I was going to just do the race and then a little bit of chatting afterwards. And the next thing you know, I'm drawing a picture of a kid on the toilet pissing on the floor. How do these things happen? I don't know. But maybe it is a shitty coded app, yeah, I fucking hate it. But yeah, maybe we do Gartic. Probably not Tuesday, because I normally stream on Tuesday. Like I say, I don't want to stream it in case people do stupid stuff. Oh, you can do authenticated. What's this? Oh, is that good or bad? I don't know. I mean, we don't need authentication, do we? Do we need authentication? Does that help in any way? I don't think it does. A kid with an overgrown schlong? No, that was to scale. Is yours not like that? That was to scale. It was a giant toilet as well, wasn't it? I'm surprised he didn't fall in. But yeah, anyone who's not played this, it's very fun. We could get some people in here now that I do trust. Although no, I'm still too fucking tired, dude. I'm like struggling to keep my eyes open. But yeah, we could do it. We could do it another day. Sunday might work. Yeah, we'll try organise it in the Discord, in the Pitskill Discord, in that SimQuids channel. Can I post polls in there, Terry? I think I can, can't I? Or just, well, the trouble is, it's hard to find a fucking day that suits everyone, so. Good night, Donnie. Good night. But yeah, I'm probably going to shoot off in a sec anyway. Firestorm, does this get shown in streamer mode? No, yours doesn't. Look, we can see your name, and we can see Maya's, but not whoever this is. So fucking stupid. Sunday is race day with the league. Okay. I mean, the problem is though, someone's always going to miss out. This is why I was just saying we could do a poll, but it's never going to suit everyone. Which I know the whole point of a poll is you'd find the one that suits the most people, but then that probably won't suit me, and it's like it's just fucking awkward. I feel like we need to just pick a day, and then just whoever can make it can make it. Do you know what I mean? And then we'll do it again some other time as well. Yeah, yours also does not get shortened. You're immune. So fucking weird, man. Nice stream. yeah. Sorry, I just doxed you all. Yep, everyone got doxed. But yeah, we'll definitely play this. I'll stick a link in here. I think. Where should we do it? We could do it on Sunday. Might not be a bad day. I mean, you never know if people are using their actual names on Pitskill anyway. I think Sunday might be the best day. I know someone already said they can't make Sunday, but I'm struggling to think of any other days that would be better. Unless we do Monday after the Porsche Cup race. Could maybe do that. Yeah, we could maybe do... Sunday would be good because of no school. Yeah, but surely you've got school on Monday. Because it would be in the evening, it wouldn't be during the day. I mean, I don't know what time zones people are in, so that might not mean much saying it's during the evening or the day. Might be different for everyone. But right, we still got a vote up for people pissing through the thing. Forgot about that. We'll close that. I'm glad 80% of people said that they did piss on the floor. Sunday's fine. A lot of people are saying Sunday's okay, but I know there was one person that already said they couldn't do Sunday. But is Monday okay with everyone? Because Monday would probably be good for me. We'll do the Porsche Cup race. And then after that, you piss on the floor multiple times. You don't get bonus points for that, alright? You just, as long as you've done it once, it makes me feel better. But you don't get bonus points for more piss. Let's do Monday. Let's do Monday, okay? Before I see anyone say they can't make Monday, I'm just going to say Monday, and then I don't feel bad for excluding anyone, okay? Because a few people have said they can do Monday. Monday night, who's for this? There we go. Although now I've said Monday, I feel like maybe I can't do Monday. No, I must be able to do Monday. Tuesday, I've got to take the cat to the vet, which I'm not looking forward to. I always feel so cruel because she like seems like it's the end of the world. You know what I mean? Like putting her in a basket and taking her to the vet. Yeah, so Monday I can do. So Monday night. Okay, Monday night is a date, chat. We'll see you there. I won't stream it. I'll just record it. And if there's anything that I can actually make a video from, we'll make a video from it. But if it's all just swastikas and penises, then maybe won't be a video from it. But we'll have a laugh either way. We'll try and join a voice chat. I don't know if we can use a voice chat in pit skill for that. It's not really anything to do with pit skill, is it? But we can maybe sneak in one and hope no one notices. Although Terry's probably in the chat right now hearing this, but I don't know. We'll either create a separate one or like a... No, I can't create a voice call, can I? Because you have to add everyone as a friend to do that. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll end the stream here, because like I say, it's been a lot longer than I intended in the first place anyway. But yeah, we'll hopefully see somebody there on Monday.